sniff, sniff.
Can
Hello?
you guys believe what he just said to me? He just said the most heinous thing ever. I don't even know if I want to do this stream today.
Okay, what I literally just said to you is I'm share screening already, and you said no, you're not. I said yes, I am. I've been share screening the whole
you
time.
would insult my family like that.
Okay, listen. I'm sorry. Okay, I made a continuous string of. What do they always say in those apology videos? I made a string of
bad decisions.
Bad decisions or something like that. Continuous lapse in judgment. I made a continuous lapse in judgment. That's what they always say.
I don't watch apology videos. So.
I like watching them because they're some of the funniest stuff on the internet.
Well, if you really want the best one, then you need to pull out a ukulele.
Or an interpretive dance. Okay. So the last one we did was June 6th, so like over a month ago.
Yeah, it's almost been 2 months now.
That's how we ended up with Betsy's milk. I don't know what you're talking about.
Who the hell is Betsy?
Exactly. I don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, let me drink some liquids. Because apparently I already have a cough and I haven't even started.
I don't even know where we are. Is this the beginning of chapter 3?
I don't know.
I don't even know what happened the last time. Maybe we should have done like a recap before we started streaming.
I do know that we've been seeing like a teenage Eva. That's her name, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or Ava, as they say in Japanese.
Why did that not throw something at me? Why did that not throw something at me?
Thank you, Max. I hope you have a great lurk. Enjoy the donuts.
What? Why is that not throwing?
Can you hear my television? I have no idea.
No, I think my V2 I gotta disable that. It's broken for the stream. I'm not gonna. Oh no, they can't throw stuff at me this stream.
Tits is broken?
Tits is broken. I gotta fix it.
I hate it. My tits is broken too, and I have no idea why.
I don't know what happened. It was working fine. I actually tested it like not even an hour ago. So.
I need an update to this fucking program.
I don't know. It exists. That's all I know. Okay.
You want to recap? Okay. So if this is chapter 3, then where we last left off is there was a child Beatrice and a silver-haired witch.
Also named Beatrice.
Also named Beatrice. And then Ava was starting to see her childhood self in her head because she's going crazy. And basically she wants to be above the misogyny of her family, and that's why she's always wanted to be the head of her family. Because she knows she's smarter than Cross, but because she's not only a woman but second born, she can't be the head of the family.
Okay. I do have some things to say, because I thought about this for, like, over a month now since we last played, about what's going on with the Beatrice stuff. Like, what's with the older Beatrice and the younger Beatrice.
Yeah.
And I don't like the theories I come up with, because I don't want them to be true.
No theory you have about that is going to be correct. I already know that.
So, what was the mom's name for the family? Like the grandmother, Kinzo's actual wife.
She doesn't have a name because she's... I know I troll a lot, but she's actually, like, not relevant at all.
Then my theory means nothing.
Like, she couldn't be less relevant. That's why she has literally no name. Battler's mom, who is dead, is more relevant.
I have no idea what's going on, but I'm hooked. This is a good story.
I recommend if you're really super duper interested. I don't really think, because this is the question arcs, there's too many spoilers technically. There is 8 mangoes. So if you go out onto any kind of reading service...
There's only 8?
On the internet.
I could have read 8 manga instead of 50,000 hours of this.
Each manga is about 20 to 30 chapters long.
Oh, I could read that in like a day, not even...
Yeah, it's shorter than One Piece, and you've read One Piece, so... It covers the same grounds as the visual novel, just in less depth, of course. I do think the visual novel is probably better. I did read, however, for the first time, the last chapter of the manga, which covers like an area the visual novel didn't, and oh my god, it made me cry. That
It
was
made you
really
cry?
good.
Oh no. Yeah, because we still so there's like 8. Okay, I want you guys to understand this. There are 8 manga, but but this visual novel is split into like question and then answer arcs, and then the answer arcs apparently don't even answer anything, but the
They
mangas
kind of do.
apparently do.
They kind of do.
I just think this is a journey. I love this story, but I'm actually getting sad the more I think about what the actual story is about.
Oh yeah, and you guessed that there was like some incest involved, I think.
Yeah, I have some theories about that. I don't like them.
And
I
I
actually have some real theories about that I don't know if I want to say because I feel like
I'm pretty sure the
this
words
is
I said to you were, "It's worse than that."
so. The theories I have no relevancy because I don't even. They've never said anything like this, so I don't even think it works.
I mean, you can still shout it out, like
So
get it out there.
what
so
if
we know.
Beatrice is his daughter or something?
Whose? Who is he?
Kinzo's.
Cheer one,
Okay.
cheer one, cheer
And
one,
like
cheer
he
one, cheer
reveres
one,
his
I'm
own
sick, give Abby
daughter,
back to me.
but like I don't
my
understand the witch stuff is what my problem is if that's the truth. I'm sick. Give Abby back to me. I need my nurse. I don't know what to tell you, bro. She wants to redo me Neko more.
Nope, nurses. We could play the fighting game together.
Practically speaking, oh my god, we have to start reading now. Who is even talking right now?
Well, remember, in the head of people, and we're in the metaverse.
So it'd be
Battler.
It's Metaler.
Metaler, yeah.
And then this is gonna be Metatrice.
Metatrice.
Although Metatrice is the same Trice you always see, right?
Yeah, because I mean...
So the only difference in the metaverse is I hate saying that. The only difference in the metaverse is the meddler.
Yeah. Because Beatrice technically... I guess the best way to put it is that there are pieces on a chessboard, and what Battler's trying to do
spin the chessboard around.
No, he's trying to figure out which piece. He has his piece on the chessboard that he moves around, and he's trying to figure out which piece Beatrice is using, or how many pieces she's using.
I just heard some coughing in the background. Is he okay?
No, he's dying. But her thing is that she's not using a piece; it's actually a witch.
Okay. So I've decided because this story is starting to make me sad that I'm going to just try to enjoy this story and not get sad.
Yeah, enjoy. Like I will definitely say the question arcs are happier than the answer arcs. Enjoy it.
Is
Enjoy
it
it while
happy?
it lasts. Yeah. Unironically, everything
no.
starts going sadly downhill the minute you enter the answer arcs.
And we're not that far off from them either.
Yeah, we have just this episode and the next episode, and then like the end of the next episode is when things start going downhill.
Uh-oh.
And then it just
Damn.
gets worse and worse. And
It gets worse, she says.
I'm not joking when I say this game gave me depression that I still have. And I read this like 2 years ago at this point.
It's okay.
Every time I think about it, I cry.
Thanks, fam. You suggested this to me?
Yeah, hope you enjoy.
Practically speaking, the early part of the game ended with her being a sore loser. Okay, so this is Meddler. Even so, I couldn't relax my guard at all. That tension didn't fade one bit. Oh yeah, they introduced a new demon too. Until I was greeted by the sound of Renove's applause. Spectacular, Battler-sama. Perhaps you have started this game with an advantageous development. Who knows? I still don't know whether I've taken a piece by my move, or whether she guided me into taking it. After all, knowing you probably know I'm being led into a trap, and that clapping is just...
Where we last left off, he was in an epic duel with Beatrice trying to get her to say a red truth, but she couldn't say it.
Oh yeah. Damn. You probably know I'm being led into a trap and that clapping is just you mocking me openly, right? Yeah, that sounds like something he would do. How could you think that? Because you're a bastard. I'm innocently celebrating your ability, which has enabled you to take one shot at my lady, even though it's only the first round. I gotta enjoy this, so I'm just gonna get sad with what I'm starting to realize the story's about. I really am getting sad, guys. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. Because, like, you guys probably know the same information I do at this point. If you're not sad, I don't know what's going on. But my lady is a person who is quick to become arrogant. I just can't. Ooh. I believe that little encouragement. It gets worse, too. That's what's bothering me. I got Beatrice yelling in my ear. Hold on. Well, Kenzo yelling about Beatrice.
Yeah, he tends to do that.
If I swear by the end of this story, if that sound alert is tainted for me, I'm gonna be so pissed.
No, by the end of the story, like I said, you are the sound alert.
Believe that a little encouragement such as this can be good medicine every once in a while. This butler of yours sure has a vicious tongue. I almost said this battler of yours. He does, doesn't he? Sometimes he ticks me off as well. My, how incredibly rude of me. So she has her own staff, kinda?
Yeah, she can summon 72 demons or something.
I hate the demon and witches stuff. I just want to get to what the actual story's about at this point. My, how incredibly rude of me. Well, then my lady battler somehow. Because I know witches aren't real, of course.
Bro.
How would you like some more black tea? I have to deny the witches. The game has still barely begun. Please allow me to prepare all the tea and snacks needed to adorn this game. I do like Beatrice a lot more than when I first met her. I ask that you continue your game without my reservations. I will. Let's move forward. Now is when it really starts. Very well. Let us advance the clock. Renove black tea, please. Certainly. How about a cookie? Fuck off. I don't need one. I want to get to an actual, like, part of the story. Get out of here. Give it to Blaze and Bob to keep her happy. Remain silent for now. While listening to the sound of the demon butler pouring tea, the witch closed her eyes slightly and fell silent. For some time, she was deeply lost in thought, but eventually a roguish glint came to her eyes. I wonder why she's so interested in Battler. Because there have been other people who denied her, right?
Yeah. Well,
But she's been battling Battler.
no, not really. Everybody else seems to accept her.
I thought, what's her face before the dinner table scene was denying her.
What,
What's her
Rosa?
name? Yeah, Rosa.
Yeah, but remember the first episode at the end of it in the Golden Land, everybody was accepting her.
Everybody except for Battler, because he's like, what the fuck?
He said, no, guys. Witch? Nah.
Nah, fam. The witch bitch was not the one. Oh, the music didn't... Uh-oh. Beatrice's about to fucking strike. Very well. Why don't I inform you now as why I refuse to speak in red? Oh no! Doing that first move. She's about to fucking checkmate his ass. What? Bring it on. Show me... Oh, she's gonna put him in the check at least. Checkmate would be the end of the story. Cackle, cackle. Yes, that piece really was big enough that I'd hate to lose it. It may be hasty, but allow me to make my move. I won't use the red, but from here on, Rosa will explain on my behalf. Listen. What?
In the story. The piece of Rosa.
That laugh reminds me of Luigi's Mansion Boo laughs. I just realized what I remembered it from.
Holy shit.
Of course, I think the same way. Rosa does too, right? Uh-oh. Rosa? Huh? Sorry.
I'm pretty sure this is the part.
Me too.
Capitalized
I think that
the.
too. What's wrong, Rosa-san? You've been really quiet for a while now. Are you feeling sick? From the beginning, Rosa had never been one to cut in on the siblings' fights. Don't forget Maria's tried to make Maria's mother eat her. That's okay. It's fine.
Yeah, it happens.
Ah, nice. You got a nice giant commission? We love giant commissions. But even so, she seemed unmotivated. and had said almost nothing during this night's conference.
Yo, I want to know the commission.
The whole time she had hung her head and appeared to be thinking of something else. You've been in a daze for a while now. Do you think you can protect the inheritance like that? Yes. You're also the mother of your child, so get a stronger hold on yourself. Eva, I want to like you, but you're also like one of the biggest bitches in this story.
Girl boss.
Like, I want to like her. I really
love her.
do. But then again, like, my other alternative is a child beater. I'm sorry. So, like, damn. Did you wake up early in the morning? If you feel sick, you shouldn't overdo it. The beds in our guest rooms have been prepared. How about taking a rest? I will guide you. No, I'm fine. Thank you. What is it? Is there something you're worrying about? She's about to say something that's about to fucking my whole world up, isn't she?
Yeah.
No, not really.
This is the story.
I don't want her to.
Oh, you're gonna hate it. You're gonna be so confused.
I'm so scared of where this story's gonna go. It feels like your mind has been elsewhere this whole time. I wonder if that has anything to do with what we've been talking about. Which was like the father cheating, right? The grandfather cheating, Kinzo? That's what they were talking about that time. The words, everyone stared at Rosa together. As if in response, Rosa's shoulders quivered. Apparently, Kyrie's guess hadn't been wrong. Rosa couldn't deny it either. No,
I can't wait to see it. Thank you, Ripley.
She swallowed whatever it is she's been trying to say and went to silent again. Of course, the other siblings also began to realize that something about her appearance was different from usual. What is it? You've been weird for a while. Did you think of something? I don't want her to say it. We all just swore to remain united, didn't we? I don't want to know.
She's got a long story for
I don't want to
bro.
know anymore. I don't want the end of the story anymore. Don't hold back worrying about it by yourself. We said we'd talk. Rosa, tell us. The men pressed her one after the other, of course. And Rosa confessed resignedly and nervously. The atmosphere made it seem as though she was confessing to some modest prank, which had inadvertently brought about a serious situation. No, this mistress of grandfather's is Beatrice? I was wondering if she's still alive. Huh? Isn't it obvious that she's alive? After all, she was able to sing that letter to us. Whether she is in good health or not is a different story, though. The woman in that portrait must be getting up there in age by now. I say she's healthy. People who are crafty when it comes to money stay healthy no matter how old they get. What? I wish that was true. Her evil plan might even be the best rejuvenating agent. Wahahaha. She shouldn't be. Alive. Huh? What did you just say? She's gonna talk about the... Beatrice is dead. I... killed her. What the fuck did you just say? I'm sorry.
Hilarious.
Hold up. I need a drink or something. Give me
He
a second.
needs a drink already.
What the fuck did you just say? I killed her? What did you do? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Rudolph. What do you mean, Rosa? But it wasn't really me who killed her. Though I did bring her to a place like that. No, I did kill her after all. I tried to make myself believe it was a dream. But it wasn't really a dream, was it? Which makes this a letter from Beatrice's ghost. Oh, I don't even know what that noise is supposed to be.
She's screaming.
Rosa, no, how could you? Listen, actually, if she, wait. This could be bad. This could be making it even more sad if some of my theories, no. Stop, Rosa.
He has no idea.
It was so sudden that everyone was lost for words. Rosa kept on talking, unable to stop holding her head as her hair flew about. Calm yourself. Rosa-san. That's what she just said! I have absolutely no clue what's going on. Already dead? What do you mean? I think it means two things. First, its literal meaning. And second, it backs up our earlier guess. Which means Rosa has met with Beatrice, right? I've never heard Rosa mention anything like this. Yeah, because if you kill someone, you don't go on telling everybody.
I do.
Rosa, when was it? When could you possibly have met Beatrice? Long ago. Long, long ago. We just moved over to the island and I was still young. It wasn't my fault. It's not like I killed her. Wah! I have to get some fun out of this because I don't want this to be true. Calm down. Nobody's blaming you for anything, right? First, drink some water. Okay? Why is this the first instance that she talks about killing Beatrice, though?
We
That's weird. Not
don't know if she talked about it before.
The picture, please. Oh, you're right. They always kind of blocked out this scene. Oh no.
We never saw the parents talk about it. We just know they had a conversation.
Here you go, Rosa-san. Please calm yourself. I don't like this. I'm scared. Until Rosa was able to calm her ragged breath, no one was able to speak a word. Okay. What the fuck does she mean she killed her? That's why Rosa gets so angry about the witch Beatrice. It would explain some things, but it raises more questions than it answers.
No. No to everything. Including Ripley's DM.
I'm just messing with my things right now. I'm waiting. At least this area. Wait, this is the old house from the Beatrice younger days? Beatrice, I have been calling you for some time. I don't like you. Did you not hear me? What was that?
It's just a noise.
Okay, were you? My apologies. I was lost in thought. Forgive me. The weather is pleasant. Yes, I can understand how the weather has stolen your heart. Well, you have your black tea here?
You're like so exasperated.
I just like him now.
You dislike him now?
To put it lightly.
Why?
He gives me bad vibes. He gives me bad vibes. That's all I'm gonna say on that matter. He gives me bad vibes. I also wait, what? Let me wait like what I said before, because I can't remember exactly what I said my theory was about the incest stuff. Hold on. What was my exact theory about the incest stuff? Do you remember? Because
I don't quite remember. All I remember saying is it's worse than that.
Hold on. I'm looking back. Because yeah, you said it's worse than that whenever I asked if he was Maria's dad. Yeah, okay. And then we talked about a completely different visual novel after that conversation.
Yeah.
We were talking about what's her face from AI Somnium being a Chad and lifting heavy weights. I will bring some tea now. I just don't like my theories about him all end up with him being a piece of shit. So like every theory I have, Kinzo has to be a piece of shit.
I mean, he did like roulette his entire family to die.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
So this is how we started the story.
That is true. Like, damn, you're right. That's another reason to hate him.
Like, you should have hated him from the beginning.
Well, I never liked him. I just kind of like was indifferent to Kenzo. And thought he was a funny old man who screamed a lot. Admittedly. I will bring some tea now. Wait here a while. Okay, buddy. Forget about the tea. Talk with me. Very well. Kenzo had used the excuse of getting black tea to try to interrupt the conversation for the time being. But his attempt had been very transparent. He sat in a garden chair and beckoned Kenzo to do the same. Kenzo sat down heavily, exaggerated his age. For a while, we sat appreciating the silence. Is this the past or the present?
Pretty sure this is the past.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Who am I? Until today, no one has answered this question. What do you mean? For some reason, everyone averts their gaze and evades me. Ooh. I've known you for a long time. I think you was my best friend, even as a father. Okay, hold on. That is why it went so much for you to tell me. You guys don't understand how much this hurts to read right now. That word right there should not go in this sentence at all. I don't want to see that.
See the word father?
I don't want to see that in this game ever again. I don't want it
There's
in
like
this visual
there's
novel.
many fathers in this game. What do you mean you never want to see that again?
I don't want to see it again. I
Oh,
don't
no.
want to see it again.
Oh, no. Poor Ripley.
I don't like that word anymore. That word is banned from my chat now, too. That is why I want so much for you to tell me.
Oh,
You should
Ripley.
know. Who am I? Okay, hold on. No, I don't know. I don't want to continue this. Why are you so worried about something like that? You are Beatrice, the master of this mansion, is that not so? What more
wait.
could you want to know?
Not gonna say whether you're right or not, Ripley. Just going to say that, you know, it's a good thought process, and also like it's worse than that.
Saying it's worse than that. Okay. So I think that Beatrice, at least maybe, okay, maybe the Beatrice that was the past Beatrice. No, that doesn't make any sense. Never mind.
It's worse. And whatever you're thinking of, think of something worse than that.
So I was like trying to like. I regret to inform everybody. I think incest is involved somehow. I do. I just don't know what the order of incest is.
The order of incest.
Because I think there might be multiple cases of it involved in this game or some shit. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. This is not fun for me.
I don't.
That's what I've been saying. When she told me it's worse, I said, how could it be worse than what I suggested? I don't get it.
Because, funnily enough, like you know how there's like the metaverse, and then we have like this normal universe. You gotta think in even more layers than that. All right, there's like 4 different universes, right?
Bro, how can I think of more layers? I thought
You
what I
gotta
said
think
had a lot of layers.
multi-layerly.
How can I think we're multi-layerly?
It's not getting deep enough. You gotta go even deeper.
I don't like that. Okay, massive mention. So what more could you want to know? People are like, man, could you just continue reading? You go, like, I know what they're thinking, but I can't. This is actually like psychological damage to me right now. I do not know. Oh no. What's this? Don't you even understand what it is you want to know? How mysterious. In one's youth, there are times no one wants to play in a maze of thought that that has no exit. Perhaps that's what your worries are. So is he talking to her like she's younger than him?
Well, I mean, physically, she is. Look at them.
Kenzo laughed as though it was a trivial matter. However, I couldn't help but feel that this behavior was another attempt to force me to stop any further questioning. So this is Beatrice's thoughts.
Yeah.
So you won't tell me after all. There's nothing to tell. You are Beatrice. Isn't there more than enough? No, it's not. I need to know. No, that's not it. What I wish to know is not my name. I want to know who I am. Who am I? What am I? How long have I been here? And how long will I have to continue my days here? I really should bring some black tea. Don't you think it's a waste of all this fine weather?
Oh, this really hurts.
It hurts and I don't even know what's going on. What's this all about? That's what I'm saying, Battler. That's what I'm saying, bro. Looks like it's probably the story of your past, right? Something like that. To think I would go this far back. This far. Looks like you had some pretty deep worries even then. Wondering who you were. That is to be expected. At time I was unable to understand who I was. Or why I was alive. That's interesting. I don't know how it could be worse. Well, in puberty, everyone's captured by those philosophical worries at least once. I don't like the direction of this conversation. You know what? That's their whole story. I don't like the direction of this conversation anymore. It's like, doesn't this just prove that you had a charming period like that at one point? That would have been like at least 900 years into her lifespan, right? It's a weird time to be asking those questions. I've been at mansion since the time of my birth. And I lived only inside the mansion. Of course I went out to the garden, but the area around the mansion was surrounded by a very tall fence. I was able to leave through it. That sounds disturbing. And I was told severely that I mustn't leave. I could walk freely throughout the mansion and the garden. But outside of that, not once was my desire to take just one step outside of my own accord granted. What do you mean by that? Are you trying to say that as far back as you can remember, you were always a bird in a cage? That's what I thought at the time. After all, as soon as I became aware I was living like that, I didn't even think to question it. Who in the world are you? That's it. That is what I also hope to know. Heh. I'm sure you'll say something like, I wasn't a human, I was a witch, right? No, that's not true. That isn't true yet. Wait! She was a human in that conversation?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
With Kenzo? Then how could she be that old? Because Kenzo's not that fucking old. Now wait a minute.
Well, witchness transcends time, really.
Or should I say that was once the case? Shut up.
I'm not even joking.
I was constructed by Kenzo, a human
For
built
more
by a
information, read Higurashi.
I was constructed by Kenzo, a human built by a human. I don't like that thought process. Hold on. This is giving me this is actually giving me psychological damage right now.
Psychological damage.
It's not. I wish I was joking too, but that's the only way I can describe what's going on. This is actual psychological damage. No, so perhaps I should call it a cage made of flesh. I'm writing that down for a story. Cage made out of flesh. Okay. Oh, don't stop! That's what I'm thinking, Ripley, and I don't like it. Cause it's yeah.
Oof.
That's what I've been thinking.
Oof.
I don't even know if it's technically a resurrection. I don't know. What the hell? This is getting weird. That's what I'm saying.
Have you ever seen or heard of the 7 Deadly Sins anime?
Yeah, I know about it.
So it's kind of like that, right? You know? With how that dude, he had a woman he loved, and then she died, and then she was reincarnated, and he raised her, and then, you know, loved her again. That does happen in 7 Deadly Sins. He raised his love interest so that he could marry her and be with her again. I think they have children too.
I'm sorry. Huh?
I don't even know the name of the girl.
The blonde one?
Yeah, the blonde one. Meliodas, that's the main dude's name. He raises the reincarnation of his like previous girlfriend and dates her again.
I don't have something for disgust. This is as close as I can get.
Yeah.
This hurts. You probably wouldn't believe it anyway. But when Inuyasha does it, it's fine. It wasn't even fine then. We're not getting into the nuance of this. I'm not gonna do a whataboutism.
She was 16 at the beginning of the story.
I'm not gonna get into these. I'm not gonna get into these whataboutisms. Okay, it's all fucked. This whole story is fucked. You probably won't believe it anyways. But listen first. I was a mighty witch who had lived for 1,000 years. Is there some Chinibio stuff going on? But at one point, I was summoned by Kinzo. And by that hidden art, I was bound as a prisoner for eternity. Hey, Cat Dad. Welcome in.
Wait, what do you mean Inuyasha? Did somebody raise their lover in that one?
So technically, Kagame is the reincarnation of the woman that Inuyasha used to love.
But he didn't raise.
Yes,
Kagome.
yes, but
From
she
an
was also like a teenager, so.
Yeah, but he didn't raise her. I would say it's a little bit different in that regard.
Yes, it's
This
still
motherfucker
fucked.
literally raised his love interest reincarnation from infancy to adulthood so that he could marry her again.
Stop. I don't want to talk about that. He's also a teenager in demon years. Oh my fucking god. Never heard that before. Yes, but okay. How many years has he lived? How many years has he lived? Does he have more experience than her? Answer the question. How many years has Inuyasha lived at the start of the Inuyasha anime? How old was he? We can talk about in his species,
He's
okay?
about 200 according to the Wikipedia
Okay.
page.
Your dog can be like, in dog years, a certain age. Does that make it okay to date your dog?
He is physically 17. He is chronologically about 200 years old.
Okay, he's 200 years old. There's the answer to the question. 200 years old. He was sealed in the tree, oh my god, for many years. Okay, how many years was he seared in the tree?
Oh, Jesus, now I gotta find this.
Yeah. Let's justify Inuyasha dating a teenager. Let's go.
Let's go. We're doing this right now, live
Let's
on
do
air.
this.
Okay, when was he stuck in the tree? Tree. Where's the tree? He was bound to a sacred tree. For how long?
I need to know how long. Let's justify this.
How long was he sealed in the tree? Wait, okay. How long was Inuyasha stuck to the tree? Yeah, how long? 50 years.
And he's
So-
200?
Yeah, so about 150.
I think that's a bit older than 17. Bit older.
Funny as shit.
Never heard that before.
I hope not. Is there somebody who was like 150 years old?
Okay, we're not talking about Kikyo, okay? We're not talking about Kikyo. We are talking about Kagame.
Okay, wait. We need to be specific here. How old was Kikyo? Because if she was 17 to 18, and he was like around 100, let's just say.
At year 199, you can't fool me. Yeah, I don't think Kigame. Okay, what are you trying to say that it's okay because she's more responsible than the adult male? Is that what you're saying to me right now? I need to hear what your reasoning is, because this is wild as shit that she just said. Kagame is more responsible to me. What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean Kagame is more responsible to him? Yeah, but he's like, no, he's over. He ages slower. Okay, his body may age slower, but he still has experienced those years. What do you mean he was a toddler for 50 years? That's what? What? It's different fantasy races. Okay, so it's okay for the vampire who's over 200 years to date the teenager as well. Is that what we're saying?
If we're thinking about this in human, like, I'm assuming American logic.
Let's think about this in a Western ideal.
When do you become too old to date anyone below the age of 100? Because
I don't know. That's
he's
such a
like 200 years old. So would it be fine if the person was 100 years old, or is that still technically too young? Because that would be like a century younger than him.
Characters that fully developed at 6 years old. There's like their life experience though. Like the body can be fully developed, but then there's the life experience thing.
Don't get me started on what is his name, Guy Kisuke or whatever, the dude that looks buff as fuck, but he's like apparently like an infant.
It's just like the saying Kagame was more mature than him was such a bad argument. I'm sorry.
My argument is just that if he is physically 17, and let's say like that includes his mental development, right? Because you know your body.
I'm so glad I dropped into this.
I'm just saying, like, is it wrong?
I don't.
Yeah, he's 200, but if mentally he's like his age, 17.
But the question is, like, could he even be mentally 17 technically with over 100 years of experience? Could you still be mentally 17 at that point? You can act 17.
Do you not know how your brain develops? If your brain literally hasn't developed, then it doesn't matter what you've experienced. You haven't developed past 17.
Kagame, what do you mean she'd be like 260 if she was in the... Okay. What are we saying right now? What is going on?
I'm saying
all I'm saying is 200-year-old guys should not be dating 16-year-olds. Wild take.
But your brain develops. Physically, your brain develops. If he physically hasn't developed past 17...
Okay, if the writer has to justify it...
Wait. I need you to tell me right now. How old is Homura Akemi in Madoka Magica? How old is she?
I don't remember.
How old is Homura Akemi? Is she actually like a 16-year-old girl, or is she actually like 200 with all her
I don't
loops?
remember Madoka Magica. I purposely did not finish that.
She has looped for like hundreds of years. How old is she? Is she a teenager still, or is she...
I think that your mental experience is more important.
Your mental experience is important, but your brain still can't develop. Like, do you think if a baby was alive for 100 years?
We gotta go into the my Discord so we can invite Ripley because she wants to argue this for some reason.
This is so fucking funny to me.
So I'm going into the stream room so Ripley can join. Okay. We're in the stream room, Ripley.
I still need to know. Like, if a baby is a baby for 100 years, but, you know, their brain hasn't developed, then how would... Okay, they've had 100 years of experience, they're still baby, though. They can't even talk yet. Because they're baby. Because their brain hasn't developed. Are they not baby?
And physically 15, I swear
to God. He can't be mentally 15 if he's lived for over 100 years. He has over 100 years of experience. You can argue that in his species, he's a teenager. Sure, we can argue that.
He's with toddlers because he's so childish, because he's mentally 15.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Would you date a dog?
A dog?
They're
No,
over
because a
200. They
dog
could be
isn't-
in dog years. They could be fully developed.
A dog
That's
isn't
so
capable
different,
of
though.
consent.
Oh my. Okay. Wait a minute. So you're telling me he can be 15 mentally with over 100 years of experience?
He is proved
Anime logic.
by the writer.
If the writer has to justify that his mental age, we've already gone too far.
It isn't justifying.
We've
It's
already gone
literally
too
just
far.
different
Brain
races. Like an elf that's 50 might be like a fucking baby.
Okay, but an elf
in the
is still
same
50.
way.
That's the difference. An elf
Okay.
is still
But they're a
50.
baby. They're not capable of understanding things. The same way
Bro.
he's 200 and a teenager. He can't
no.
understand things as an
He's a
adult
teenager in
human
his
would.
species, but in terms of human
Yeah,
years,
he's
he
a
has more
teenager in his
experience.
species.
Natural.
He has
Do you
more
know how the
experience.
human brain develops, though?
It's-
It
it's
physically
the-
develops.
it's
If
the
it
fucking-
physically hasn't developed past like 15, then physically, no, it doesn't matter if he has hundreds of years of experience. Because mentally, he physically hasn't developed past 15. His age is 15.
I refute this
literally,
logic. I refute
like-
this logic.
You're wrong.
He is
It's
200
fine.
years
If
old.
I go through a time loop of 200
They are-
years
they are
at the age
children.
of 15, I am still
Hello?
15 years
Oh, wait,
old.
Laggy.
Hello, Agamorph here. Sick as shit. I just have one question. So what about the people in real life who can't go through puberty? Or are they just permanently children? Can you not
Yeah.
date them?
Can they not mentally develop?
Okay, let's not talk
Their
about
experience does not matter?
Talking about
even though they
puberty.
have,
Yeah,
even though
let's-
they
let's-
have real life
let's-
experiences?
Let's not talk about real people now. Okay, my bad.
I'm not talking
Him.
about puberty. I'm not talking about
Sus.
puberty. Your brain can still develop if you don't go through puberty, right? This is called talking about the development of your brain, right? So if his brain physically hasn't developed past the age of 15, then he's not older than 15, even if he has 200 years of experience.
Okay, and on top of that, he's literally only dated one person. It'd be a bit weird if he dated like one person every
So
year for
it's
his whole
okay if
life.
a 200-year-old
women
guy who
under
only
his
dated one
belt.
person. I understand.
Yeah, he's only
I
dated
understand.
one person
It's okay.
because he's 15.
Okay.
He's 15.
He's not 15. He's 200 years old. We have to
He's
specify that. He's not
15.
15. He's 200 years old.
He
We
is
have
a
to specify
teenager.
that. We
I'm
have to
human
specify that.
years.
We have to specify.
Wait. I'm going to ask the question again. How old is Okabe in Steins Gate?
I don't,
How old
don't
is he?
know. It
How
depends on
old
what
is he?
loop we're on.
We're at the end of all of his loops, and he has knowledge
He's
of
a-
all of them.
Honestly,
Is he
mentally,
still 21 or 22?
No.
Or no?
no.
You're wrong. You're just wrong. You're
I'm
just
not wrong.
He
He
is
can
22.
physically be
He
that
can
old. He can physically be that old.
literally, 'cause
Mentally,
his
he's
brain
older.
hasn't developed. Your brain doesn't just get smarter with every loop of information you contain.
How does
in
he
it.
have all the information if his brain doesn't change? How does he have all the information if his brain doesn't
If you
change?
go through 100 years of experience, that's not going to remove the brain damage.
Okay, what if you lock someone in a closed room for 15 years of their life so they don't have any life experience, never dated, barely know anything? Does that mean they're like 1? No, they're 15.
Interesting. So if you lock a guy in a tree for 150 years, does that mean he's not 200? Is that what we're saying right now?
50 years.
Okay, so are you trying to say that Tarzan isn't legal to fuck?
I wouldn't smash Tarzan personally.
Uh-huh.
Is Aang 112? Does that mean at the start of the
Oh,
series?
wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Legally date Aang?
Discussion. That's a better discussion, actually. That's a better discussion. Not only was he frozen physically, he was also frozen mentally. So he has no physical aging
God.
or mental
Okay,
aging.
okay,
How
but
did
you
None.
watch it's
brain
frozen
develop?
mentally because it takes like
Because
100 years.
You don't even have a brain.
I like how our arguments start with crying. Listen.
You
Listen.
even watched Inuyasha?
I have. I've watched
haven't.
a whole series
haven't.
and all the movies.
But
Clearly
I
haven't
will
watched
argue
enough
this
of it.
point. I will look up research on the development of the human brain. Development
Okay,
of
so is the
human brain.
vampire
okay.
dating the teenager in
no.
Twilight okay? Because he's physically stuck as a teenager his whole life?
Yes, it is actually.
Actually, no, because he's not even physically a teenager in that. He's not. You can say what
He's
you want
like
in
20. I
Twilight.
think it's fine.
He's No.
No.
Edward Cullen looks
No.
like a 50-year-old man at the start of the series, and he ends it looking like he's 100. So, I think that's wrong because he is actually like 50, physically.
There's no way you just said that was okay. There's none. There's no way.
I think
I mentally
okay.
cannot follow
wait.
this.
Y'all,
I
I got a
cannot
hot
mentally
take.
go down this.
I think the werewolf Jacob in Twilight is
Oh,
fine.
I've got to go. I'm
He
sorry,
was
boys.
1,000,000% a child.
Until did she just
But yeah,
leave?
Jacob. Yeah, she said she had to go.
Damn.
But Jacob he was 16 in Twilight. He was a kid.
Inuyasha is 200.
Oh my god.
He's 200. That's the end of that. He's 200. If you look up Inuyasha's age, it says 200. Does it not?
I'm gonna have to take up a. It actually says 17, and then
Okay,
200
so it's okay.
chronologically.
No, actually, this mentally being 15 thing, so it's okay if someone is mentally 10 if they're 25 years old to date a 15-year-old. That's what you're telling me. Is that what you're telling me right now? If they mentally stopped, if they have a mental age of 10, it's okay for them to date a 15-year-old.
I
don't think they should, because then the 15-year-old would be taking advantage of
So-
a disabled person. What are you talking about?
Technically, Kikyo groomed Inuyasha.
That doesn't change the fact that he could also have groomed Kagame.
Okay, well, Kagome is like hundreds of. She's the old soul, like Laggy's saying.
So it's okay if someone's mentally, I just want to be clear on this. It's okay if someone is 25 years old, but they're mentally 10 years old to date a 15-year-old.
No, because then the 15-year-old would be taking
Okay,
advantage.
if they're mentally 15 years old, my bad. Mentally 15 years old.
If they are both mentally 15 years old and it's legal, perhaps.
I don't think it's like too wrong.
I can't-
Physically, I don't think they should do anything, but dating, that's perfectly fine.
I just like, that's wild. I'm sorry, it's
I will
wild.
say that right
I
here. If they are,
misunderstand the
they are
question.
mentally
They're
15,
old souls. I
if they
can't
are,
wait to show
if
this
they
in
are
court.
mentally 15, dating a physically 15, and it's just dating, no physical, because their body is an adult, but mentally they're just dating.
I think if we have to keep being like, if they just do this, if they just do, if you have to add the ifs, it's a no.
Okay,
It's a no.
It is a yes, because guess what? You can say the same for Romeo and Juliet laws that exist and are legal in this country.
Wild.
Okay, so Nose, are you saying that basically if someone is mentally older or mentally younger than their actual age, they cannot date anyone?
If you are mentally
If
an
someone-
adult
if
dating
someone-
a child,
If someone is physically 20 but they're mentally 15, by your logic, they can't date 15-year-olds and they
I'm
can't date
saying by your
20-year-olds.
logic, you're saying that a 25-year-old who's mentally 15 can date a 15-year-old. I just want to be clear on that.
No, but wait, Nose. I'm
What
gonna
are they
spin it-
supposed
no,
to
wait,
love?
Ripley, I'm gonna spin it back to him, right? So
Okay.
you're trying to tell me that a 25-year-old who is mentally 15 cannot date a 25-year-old?
I don't know.
They can't have
That's-
love at all because they can't date anyone.
I think that's a whole different discussion about something else.
Different discussion. Now it's a different discussion.
Because that's not
Okay,
about an adult dating a
if you are
child.
mentally disabled, then Nose here just said you are not allowed to have love.
You can't date a 15-year-old. That's what I'm saying.
Year-old either, because then it's taking advantage of a disabled person, right? Is it not?
I never said. I was
Yes,
bringing up
I asked the
Ripley's
question.
logic.
I asked the question: is it taking advantage of a disabled person if they have the brain of a 15-year-old? Is it taking advantage of them if you're both the same age but they're mentally 15?
I think it could be, yeah.
So they can't have love. They can't love anyone.
That's
Can't
a
love
really
anyone.
nuanced
Absolutely
conversation
can't
about
love
that
anyone.
one.
You
They can't date a
absolutely can't
15-year-old.
love
I'll
anyone.
die on that
Oh
one.
wow, you can't love anyone.
There's got to be an SVU episode about this. There's got to be. I'm just saying. So I just want to be clear, Ripley. I just want you to answer me. Is it okay if a 30-year-old dates a 15-year-old if they have the same mental age? If the 30-year-old has the mental age of a 15-year-old and he dates a 15-year-old, is that okay?
If
Did
it's
she
a
leave?
different race.
Oh, now we have to bring fantasy races into it?
That was
I
the whole
think-
conversation, fancy races!
It's not a. Listen, it's the mental. Either the age matters or the mental age matters. Which one is it?
The mental age.
Okay,
Exactly.
so in your logic, a 30-year-old with the mental age of a 15-year-old can date a 15-year-old. I
Yes.
just want to be clear on this.
Yes.
In a fancy scenario, yes.
Said in real life too. Fuck it. I'll die on this hill. You wanna fucking argue this? Yeah. Yeah, it's totally fine. What's wrong with it?
I just holy shit, holy
No.
shit.
Nose. I hate you so much.
We should have had the daylight sniff. This would have
She
been
was
fucking
700.
great, bro.
I thought she was 700. Listen, this Lalia is over 2,000 years old. I swear, officer. I swear she's 2,000 years
Well,
old.
no, if she's 2,000 but mentally she's 12, then she's 12 then.
What if
Doesn't
their
matter
bodies
she's
don't change?
2000.
Is that fine then?
What do you mean I'm assuming their bodies don't change because we're talking about their brain development.
I'm sorry, Inuyasha? Creep?
His body hasn't changed.
Actually, while we're on the matter, Shishimuru, bigger creep.
I don't know anything about Shishumaru. Sounds like he was an adult who actually went after a
You
kid.
wanna defend Shishimuru, Ripley?
I don't know anything. How old is Shishumaru?
Older than Inuyasha, I can tell you that for sure.
Shishumaru. Here we go.
Yeah, why don't you look up who Shishimuru ends
Okay,
up with
he's
at the end of the
19
series?
physically. Who did he date?
Yeah, let's see who he dated.
Was it the girl named Ren here?
Hmm.
Who? Who did he? No, I'm
He
serious.
dated the 5-year-old, yeah.
Okay, so he was 19 dating like a 5-year-old? That's wrong.
It's such a... it's okay, she's mentally 2,000 years old.
Actually, she was 9 or 10.
She's an old soul. Holy shit.
That's different. That's way different, though.
Okay.
Because he's
Is it
physically
okay?
19. He's
I'm
physically
like-
19 and she was physically 9. Like, that's fucked. She had his baby at 16.
He's a full
He
demon,
would
though.
have been 26.
He's mentally 9, I bet.
No, he would be
What's
What's
Shishimuru's mental age? What's Shishimuru's mental age? How about we look that up?
Mental age?
Yeah.
It doesn't actually say it on
Yeah,
the
we didn't have to justify one of the main... Okay.
But if he's older than Inuyasha, then he's older than 200.
Hmm.
But physically he's 19, so if he got with a 19-year-old, that would be fine. Cause
Oh my god. No, I don't... I think age still matters even when it's different species.
I think you're wrong.
I don't
And I'm
think
not even
wrong.
talking about different species. I'm even saying the same fucking species. He doesn't believe in souls, so let's not even start that.
In a fantasy setting, maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
So you're saying that Meliodas, who
No, that's just
raised-
fucked.
But it's the same soul, isn't it? Isn't that fine? Even though he raised her?
I think it's a maybe if like the soul inhabits a new body and remembers everything, and that's just
She didn't.
that's a strong maybe.
She didn't remember anything.
I just like I don't know. I can't defend Inuyasha. I'm sorry. I like the anime. It's a good anime. Can't defend it.
Lamau. Whoa, how long have we been arguing this? I don't even know how we got here. This is really funny though.
Never heard that before. Okay. But we're here in the Yushimiya family. You were summoned by grandfather. Made something like a devil's contract with him and gave him the gold.
Just gonna continue on. Nothing ever happened here. What is up with the scorched marks on the ground? Let's just ignore that.
What I hate is this isn't even like our worst arguments we've ever had. We've argued about some dumb shit. Indeed. That is correct. Thanks, Beatrice. Then I was supposed to vanish until the contract was complete. But well, popular women have it rough. By some turn of events, Kento fell in love with me. Ugh. Grandfather's nearsightedness must have gotten pretty bad. With astigmatism too. To fall in love with you of all things. Well, to me, there could be nothing more bothersome. However, the power of humans is a frightening thing. He displayed that fearsome power and rooted me to his place. He said I would be freed until I nodded my head in agreement.
Yo, I'm fucking tired after that argument.
Such an
Jesus
overbearing man.
Christ.
We have to read Umineko!
You have to read it. I'm just here for the ride.
Isn't that awesome? Everyone knew grandfather was obsessed with the occult. But who would have guessed he had the power to root down the great witch Beatrice? Heh, ridiculous. Who'd believe such a weird story? As I thought, you don't believe. All I believe is the fact that you lived here in this hidden mansion in the middle of the forest. You are the 19th person of Okajima, right? Ugh. She's gonna drop something. Indeed. Just as you imagined, this deep within the forest of Okajima. A hidden mansion not to be found from the outside world. Its name is... Oh, so there actually is a hidden mansion. 9 Birds Retreat.
I can't. There's no screen share anymore.
Hold on. I should probably do that. I got too caught up in the argument, forgot the screen share again.
Like, wait a minute. I can't actually see what's happening. I was looking for it. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a second here.
Okay, it's back.
Okay, Kuwadorian. There we go.
9 Birds Retreat. Whew, I actually need a drink after the argument. Hold on.
I also need a drink after the argument, and I need wipes to clean off my tablet because my bird pooped.
Bad bird. Come to think of it, I heard the guest house real name was Torian Visitor's Retreat. What will I drink? Iced tea. That's what I'm drinking. Iced tea. I see, the naming sense is similar. So you were grandfather's mistress who lived here in secret. Isn't that right? Mistress isn't the right way to say it. Ooh. A 1-year-old whiskey, an 18-year-old, or a 66... Shut up, Captain! Fuck.
What is going on?
Cat Dad made a drink about whiskey. made a joke about
Made
whiskey.
a drink. Can you have a drink? Oh shit, I just saw that. Well, burb.
A 1-year-old aged whiskey, an 18-year-old, or a 699-year-old? Fuck. Mistress isn't the right way to say it. I don't like that. You should probably call it Kinzo's unrequited love. I spoke of it just now, correct? He fell in love with me on his own accord. He then courted me, but I rejected him. Then I was shut up in this hidden mansion. No, that's not quite right. It would be more correct to say I was shut up in this body. I've got no idea what you said at the end there. Oh, you know... I don't... Hey, Abby? You there? Uh-oh. I don't want to lose this thought. I need Abby to answer a question. Abby! Abby!
Abby's back. What the fuck just happened?
Could the idea that Beatrice will be a witch just be her, like, mentally coping with being abused or something as a child? Okay. No. Okay. Good. Maybe. I don't know. Could it be worse than that?
No, the witch explanation is probably the most innocuous thing in the whole story.
Okay. You just make fun of it and refuse to listen, right? After all, you say you don't believe in witches or magic. You have no ears to hear what I tell you. Saying it would be the pinnacle of foolishness. My throat kind of hurts after.
My throat hurts too, dude. I'm like, fuck. I'm exhausted. Oh.
I'll decide whether I believe it or not. After all, if I don't ask, the story won't continue. Tell me. Let's hear this story from your past. I like the music. Very well. I refused Kenzo when he courted me, but he was not a man to lose heart at something like that. He wanted to make me nod my head in agreement no matter what. He shut me up in this mansion and spent an eternity trying to win my heart. Talk about overbearing. Guess no one likes obstinate men, huh? Regardless of whether I responded to his courting or
Laggy,
not.
what's the password to your Amazon account?
Yeah, tell us on the stream.
Yeah, tell me in the chat.
Having a man so desperate for me was, well, as a woman, it was so unpleasant. I bet it was. However, I never accepted his proposal. I tried to find some way to break through his guard, but that barrier was firm. I couldn't crack it. I actually believe that's his password. Oh
shit.
no. And I couldn't crack it. And then I hate him. Can't stand him. After trying to resist in various ways, I eventually reached the conclusion that to escape from Kinzo's barrier, I would have to throw away this body of flesh. The physical body is a vessel with many restrictions for a magic user. Throw away your body of flesh. What does that mean? Something like an out-of-body experience. There's no way. I'm gonna say something, and I repeat, I want you to say no. Okay? Can you do that for me?
Oh, hold on. Laggy is like being mean to me.
Okay.
Hello? Yeah.
Did Beatrice actually kill herself?
Oh no, there's no.
Okay.
Well, I can't say that didn't happen, but no, she didn't.
Okay. Ooh. Wait, what do you mean you can't say? Okay. That's a future me problem. Well, if you want to think of it that way. Remember, I'm no spirit. Even though I am a witch in the beginning, I was born with a human's body of flesh.
I was gonna say no unaliving happens in this story, but that's not necessarily true.
So for me, throwing away that physical body, while it didn't mean the same thing as death, it did require a similar level of resolve. So in other words, you decided that you couldn't be released except by unaliving. Is that it? It wasn't unaliving. I hate that I have to say that.
Why? I'm so upset. I'm going to cry.
He's not letting you buy another cinnamon roll?
No, my dad keeps sending me Temu links.
Oh.
Did it on Facebook, and then now he's actually just
on Facebook.
He's actually just texting them to me now.
Oh man, that's
I don't
funny.
want the Temu link. Why?
It was nothing more than throwing away my body of flesh. Of course, becoming nothing more than a soul is a precarious situation. When a soul leaves its body of flesh, it is constantly exposed to the strong winds of the sun. What? The moon controls the winds more than the sun does. So it was not easy for me to maintain myself and avoid being scattered by them. It was a final measure that I wanted to avoid if I could. However, there was no other way to break through Kinzo's barrier. Cackle. Anyway, I'm an unfettered person. I couldn't stand being kept in a cage until Kinzo's life was over. I couldn't see the stuff Beto kept going on about throwing away her body of flesh. As anything more than unaliving. Grantar persistently courted her, and to escape from that, she chose her own death. Damn, that's deep. So you're saying you committed unaliving. I hate that I say that. I actually just am about to not care and say the word. What are you talking about? Because I hate that that's like a thing that they're like, watch for on videos and stuff. Because if I'm reading a story like this, there's worse things.
They don't watch for. No, it's a joke for Twitch. They don't really watch for it on Twitch.
Yes, but I'm also streaming on YouTube.
Oh. Get fucked.
I'm also streaming on YouTube. It's a TikTok thing. Are you gonna censor it? Damn, you're right.
Ooh, yay.
What are you going about? Isn't that they're sitting carefree in a gardening chair? Then just say it. You're right. You might be right. That's right. That is the new cage I was giving my Kinzo. Cage? You mean this mansion? No. I mean my body, relaxing in a gardening chair over there. Even though I was so desperate to escape that I became naught but a soul. What is going on? Are you okay?
No.
Is it the Temu links?
Yeah, I did it just for my dad, and the fucking app is actually a virus. It feels. You guys ever downloaded Temu before? Because it's a fucking just awful.
You can get that lead-filled clothing if you want. I can't believe Temu is so popular. It's so crazy.
What happened to Wish?
I don't know. They didn't wish hard enough, I guess. I can't buy that bulldog anymore. I'd wish.
What the fuck are you talking about?
So one time I was on the terrible website of Facebook. I will say that happily online because Facebook's a terrible website. And
You mean Meta?
no, the company makes other things. Facebook as a website is bad. But I saw this Wish link, and it was like just a dog. They were just selling a dog, like a puppy.
Bork?
And I was like, for like $1, and I was like, "There's no way." I was like, "That's a joke, right?"
Did you buy it?
No, I didn't have the guts to give them my card info.
I've gotten things off of Wish before.
I just feel like it's so weird to just like, put a puppy on Wish if that was actually a puppy.
Maybe I can get a puppy on Temu.
You can probably get something on Temu. Kindle still had no intention of letting me go. I gotta start getting like cheap Chinese electronics to make like cheap electronic stuff. Oh, he was a fearsome person. Normally, when the object of one's unrequited love shows that she is willing to die, it should be enough to bring that person to their senses, even if their love has lasted 100 years. Oh, damn. The Beatrice crazy face. Perhaps that's why he even managed to become a sorcerer of sorts. Cackle. Don't try to confuse me with that incomprehensible rich girl talk. That just reminds me of like some dude talking to a crystal girl who like talks about crystals. Don't confuse me with that incomprehensible rich girl talk.
Well, you know, Beatrice is, like, physically probably about 19, so...
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I can't fucking stand this conversation anymore. I can't stand it. Don't try to confuse me with the incomprehensible. Hold on, I'm taking a screenshot of that.
Shannon is mentally 19. No, she's not. She's 16, bro.
I took a screenshot of the incomprehensible witch girl talk. I'm gonna use that for a meme later.
Bruh, she's 16. She's a human. She's a human.
Kinzo didn't let me escape even after I became a soul. Human emotions are terrifying. To think that he would be able to exhibit such power. She's mature for her age. That's right. It's okay because she's mentally that age.
Furniture, so it actually makes it even worse.
She's mentally that age. It's okay.
Not only is she 16, but she's also like a slave.
No, you don't understand. She's mentally that age, so it's clearly fine.
How is she mentally that age if her body isn't over the age of 16?
How is a demon mentally not 200 when he's 200? That's the real question.
No, you can be mentally younger. You cannot be mentally older.
Oh, interesting.
This is not a hard concept.
I can't agree that Inuyasha is not a creep. Trying to down a dead soul is not something.
I can agree that you're a creep.
That could be wow.
You dated a teenager before.
What? I was a teenager. Don't be spreading misinformation like this. Holy shit.
Is it not a factual statement, though?
Holy shit. What a fucking misuse of facts. What a fucking hit piece. I was a teenager.
Lamau.
Oh my.
Funny as shit.
Holy shit, woman. Not even a magician who specializes in such matters. Because I knew this, Kinzo's fearful magic power shocked me for the first time. Then Kinzo seized my soul and brought me back. However, a cage to hold a seized soul cannot be made from iron or lead. Oh my god, not spreading this misinformation. I will, you know what?
Oh no. A ban Ripley? He timed Ripley out.
Then Kenzo steamed my soul and brought me back. A cage hold to seize us. Oh no.
I can't believe it.
A cage to hold a seized soul cannot be made from iron or lead. Only one thing remained.
He fucking timed her out, bro.
What? You aren't gonna say it was a magical cage or something, are you? Sorry, I just like.
What the fuck is that emote?
I've never seen that emote before.
I don't like that.
The range drew on this.
That's pretty funny.
It's that body of flesh over there, just like yours or mine. Only a cage made of flesh and blood can tie a soul down to this world. Oh, that's funny. Can shut myself up in a cage of flesh built to be exactly like me. I can't even focus on the story. Hold on.
I'm trying to look for this file on my computer, but I can't find it.
What's the file called?
That's a great question. If I knew that, I'd be able
You
to
gotta
find
start
it.
naming your files.
I refuse.
You gotta start doing this, or else you're gonna have this problem come up
Look,
often.
I got 2 A12024. I got again, based, body, boost, FB, FPS, girl. I can't find this fucking file.
So to sum it up, it's like this. Grandfather obstinately courted you, you started to hate it, and you committed on. Why are you talking about this? Like, what are you doing, Roller? Stop that. I don't even like that. What is on the jeans and the skin there?
It's just,
Is that like slime of some sort?
I think it's just shading.
Is that? Maybe it's not meant to be that. I'm being censored. Yeah, sure. But you weren't clever enough to finish the job. Damn, Battler, going for the jugular. Holy shit. Damn, you really took a roundabout way to say something like that. That roller is timing her out.
Seconds.
Oh.
Y'all are mean.
Oh, I can't time roller route, or else he'll remove his moderator status. I don't feel like dealing with that right now. You really took around a brace. No, that's wrong. My soul was shut up in the seat of a homunculus. What are we? What? We're talking about homunculuses now?
Homunculi, idiot.
Shut up. Now it knows how it feels, Rabbit, to be silent.
I don't even know if we should continue today. It's just, this is the most chaotic ADHD shit.
Do you want to play like 100% orange juice or something?
Play the Versus Toho with me.
I don't own it.
I can make you own it.
You want me to play the Versus Toho? What is going on?
Where's Steam? Steam. What is it called?
I don't know.
Here it is. Unfinished Ghost of All Living Dream.
Unfinished Ghost of All... What?
It's actually Unfinished Dream of All Living Ghost.
Okay, I'll just change my stream stuff to Toho. Sniffing...
Thankfully, I don't have that many friends on Steam.
Why'd you say that so sadly?
Scheduled delivery? Thank you.
Okay.
And I'll send you the unlock code.
The unlock code?
Yeah.
What do you mean unlock code?
Because in order for you to unlock all the characters, you gotta do the unlock code. So I'm gonna send this to you, and when you launch the game, you have to do it.
Okay, I'm installing the game as we speak. It's probably gonna make me lag because my computer decides it hates me whenever I do things like this.
Get a better computer?
Maybe one day. This is gonna be so loud when I open it, I think.
Yeah, Toho always launches at max volume.
Why would you do that?
Do you know how Zun makes the fucking games?
No.
He still burns the CDs himself on like some Windows XP computers he just has lying around in his house.
What?
That's not a joke.
On a Windows XP computer?
I see the fucking image of him burning them.
Much better. Okay. Now what do I enter this code?
I sent it to you.
Hold on, I gotta stop being stupid. There we go.
You wanna see? Let me try to find it. Zun computer burning. It's the picture of him. Yeah. Zun manually.
I can't. Which one's 19? What?
What do you mean, which one's 19?
It says highlight 19. Okay, well, do I have to actually count to 19? Is that what you're telling me? It doesn't have a number 19.
Here's the fucking image!
Okay, I did it. I
So you've
have,
unlocked...
I
Okay,
have
I
the
found it.
power. Now I can... Okay.
I think I found it.
Do I have to, like, keep the window hidden until we join the lobby or something?
I don't think anyone's gonna join our game.
You never know.
I'm sending the pics of how Zun makes his Toho game.
How does this game look? Okay, it's showing up on stream. That's good. It's just a box.
Go to online versus mode.
Okay, and it's Z X.
ZXC.
Okay. And
Arrow keys to move and shift. Put them in the nose cord. You do it!
Can I just join room?
Yeah, my room name is Smelly Raymu. No spaces or capitalization.
Change. Do I just change the room name to?
Smelly Raymu.
I don't know how to spell Reimu.
REIMU. Rival player is no name player. Alright.
Oh, I could have named myself. Okay.
Yeah, that's alright.
So it's Z X and C and an arrow key.
Oh,
I
don't
read it. I can't read any of this.
Yeah, this doesn't matter for you. Don't press any buttons yet, buddy. Jesus Louises. Stop! You were making this harder than it needs to be. Hate you. God. We'll do 2 rounds. All card. We're gonna do barrier. Manual.
I don't even know what that is.
It doesn't matter. Okay. Now choose your character, dimwit.
Look at being mean.
Oh, if you do shift and then use like left and right keys, you can choose your card at the bottom. Don't ask what they do. I don't really know.
I'm just gonna...
I'm gonna get the otter. Okay, so you want to use X to charge up a little area of effect that will, like, specially make the spirits, which are the glowy boys, it makes them stop in place so you can shoot them. And if you shoot them down, then you don't want to use C. Don't use C unless you're in an emergency. That's your bomb.
Okay, hold on. I got
Yeah,
distracted.
I killed you. I'm sorry.
How dare you?
You get a barrier, the thing that said like manual barrier, and you're like, I don't even know what that means. You see your little bar at the very bottom of the screen.
Yee.
So you can charge it just by holding X down, and it slowly fills up.
I take it the green thing that keeps firing is not something. What is going on? Stop. Stop.
There's nothing for you to loot. You just dodge everything.
Oh, nothing for me to loot in this one?
There technically is, but you don't need to worry about it. You're gonna loot it, so.
Ah! What is it? Spears!
don't-
Stop it!
Don't worry about like items because there aren't any.
Oh my god.
I win
Hold on,
again.
I gotta get back into like the
Yeah, so charge with X. If you hold it down, you'll see it makes your bar at the bottom glow. And if you fill it up all the way to max, then you can summon a boss. But you might notice that there are increments on it. Level 1, 2, 3, and 4s. The first two pretty much just spew more helpful bullets for you to clear the screen. 3 and 4 put shit on my screen that's annoying. And 3 and 4 also give you a barrier where you might notice if you get hit.
You're talking about 3 and 4? What do you mean? Explain 3 and 4. Is that just the levels? What? Sorry.
He isn't even listening to me, is he?
I kind of zoned out and was dodging balls.
This is the tutorial, man. Don't worry about dodging. The bottom at the bar at the bottom of the screen. If you hold X, it fills up. You notice that?
Yee.
So it has increments on it. There are 4 increments.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, and 4. The first 2 increments fucking just help you.
Ugh. I'm bad.
It's just extra shot. And then 3 and 4 summon things on my side of the screen to make the game harder for me. That boss on your side, I summoned that for you.
How dare you?
By doing a level 4. You get a barrier, which is basically a free hit if you charge up a level 3 or 4 as well. There you go, you summoned a boss. There's Marissa Kurosami.
I like the other Toho game I played a bit more, to be honest.
What?
I like the other Toho game I played a bit more, to be honest.
Yeah, this isn't a traditional Toho. It's very, very different. Most Toho games are not like this. There's only 3 of these in existence. But you can't do PvP in the other one. Also, apparently, your chat can only hear bullets.
I don't even know how to fix that. I don't know how to fix that.
Did you mute the game from the game?
What? I turned down the music a bit, but I didn't turn it down all the way.
Let me hear this. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Oh man.
What?
It does this weird thing where I can't minimize Toho. Okay, I'm gonna have to hear myself, but play the game again. I can't resume, so. I can't even hear your stream, actually. That's funny.
Yeah, I can't. You know what? To be honest, I haven't heard the music too, but I didn't even think about it until just now.
Bro. Well, there is music in this game.
I mean, I figured that. What the fuck is going on?
I'm summoning things on your side of the screen to make your life.
Stop doing that.
No, what do you think this game is? Let your opponent win the game? No.
I can't. Okay.
Lamau.
Anyway, this gives me a chance, I guess, to fix that problem. Oh, wait, the music is there. It just must be really low compared to the bullets. I'll turn it up. Do I just escape out of everything, I guess?
Yeah, you can just leave.
There, I turned it up to 50%. It just hurts my ears otherwise.
Okay, so if you go to that same menu, at the bottom it says change player name.
Okay.
So you don't have to be no name player. You can be like Nostradamus if you want.
Happy Uwu.
Press Z. I'm player 2 this time. Oh. Wait a second. Wait a second. No, wait a second.
What's going on?
Now rejoin the room. Press X and then just rejoin.
Did you just want to be player 1?
Yeah, because it changed the settings, so... Like, I need to be player 1, I guess. Okay. Everything's fine now. I'm ready, let's go. Choose your fucking character. Hopefully you know how to play the game now.
I
But
don't.
if you have any questions... Oh my god. Shift, hold X every once in a while to charge your thing. See if you're in a really sticky situation.
I'll be honest, I don't think I'm in the right mindset to be playing Toho today, but this is fun.
What do you mean, mindset?
I don't know. Mindset.
Nah, fam. There's never a wrong mindset for Toho.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that bullet almost hit me. That was spooky. I was in danger. Well, thankfully I can fix my problems right now. He bombed.
Yeah, I wanted to see what our bomb did, honestly.
It's just your X barrier. Like whatever your X looks like, it's that, in the shape of that. Everybody's just technically the same.
That's interesting.
It's a very unique Toho game.
Ow. Oh, that was just bad on my part, honestly.
Did you die?
Yeah, I got hit by a bomb. Well, not a bomb, a ball.
A ball. You can say a
ball.
bullet. They're all bullets. Man, this is going great for me. I'm having a slow time.
Shut up.
What do you mean? Want to do Lunatic?
No.
What do you mean, no?
No!
You can do Lunatic. This game is different from most Tohos. Most Tohos are patterned. This game
I
is
hate
all
you.
random. That means you have a chance.
Get out of my face!
You're just gonna bomb every boss?
I don't know. Maybe.
You only have 3 bombs.
It's alright. Now I only have 1.
Well, you start with 3, yeah. I still have all 3 of mine.
Oh, well, aren't you just like the best Toho player around?
I sure am, thanks.
Nothing's gonna ever keep you down.
I mean, there's no time limit on this, so it's gonna keep going until either you die fully or I die fully.
That's absurd. I actually don't like that.
I can set the time limit, I just made it unlimited.
I think I legitimately don't like this Toho game. Ah,
You don't like the versus Tohos?
I don't think I do, no.
Nah, that's too bad, because you have to play it. Yeah, don't worry. There's only three Toho games like this. Technically 2, if you don't want to count PC 98. Because nobody plays PC 98.
Somebody has to play it.
What?
Somebody probably playing it.
Well, I mean, people do play it, yes. But I'm saying if you're just getting into Toho, don't play it. Like, unless you want to be miserable.
Unless you want to be miserable.
You have to emulate it, first of all, because obviously, unless you have a PC 98, which most people don't, I assume.
Can't just run it in compatibility mode?
What compatibility mode? What the fuck are you talking about?
I was just being a dick. Don't worry about it.
Oh man. Cough, cough. Oh, whoa, you summoned the boss. Congrats. Maybe you'll be able to kill me. Whoa, I got hit.
I hate you. I got
What?
hit too because I was too busy focusing on how much I hated you. Okay. Hey, stop it.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything. I got hit again. Not good. I died. See, there you go. There you go, buddy.
What? I didn't click C. What?
What?
I didn't even click C. Whatever.
Click C. You click the buttons on your keyboard?
I didn't press C. Shut the fuck up.
Whoa, he uses a mouse to operate his keyboard, guys.
I'm a true gamer. Every game's a point and click game. I am so
you
sick of
imagine?
this summoning system. I'm so sick of the summoning system. I want it to end, please.
What do you mean the summoning system?
Where you keep summoning things to attack me. I don't like it.
How do you think a versus Danmaku game would work?
I don't know. Whoever
We
gets the
just
highest
dodge-
score.
Whoever gets the highest, there's no score in this. Do you see a score number on this screen?
I understand what you're saying. I do. But stop.
But stop. Sorry, bro. How do we tell him?
This is like, what, my technically third Toho game? But I really only played one. Ah!
It doesn't count as a traditional Toho, so.
I hate you.
What?
I said I hate you.
Why?
Summon a boss. God damn it.
Oh, I win!
It
Oh.
isn't even fun.
Okay, I'll handicap myself.
No,
I'll
it's
pick-
fine. Just play. Just play.
I'll pick a
serious.
worser character.
A worser character. Just play.
I like Ran. Not for her shot type, but her boss is kind of annoying to deal with, and I think that's funny. Oh, you chose the worst character!
Okay.
I should have told you, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I think Nazrin is, like, actually broken. Like, bugged, functionality-wise. She just doesn't do enough damage. But maybe
Holy
that's
shit. Holy shit.
What?
I just watched multiple enemies get hit by my bullets and not die.
Yeah. Nazrin's very weak.
Die. I'm killing myself.
You know, we can just...
Yes, 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 yes.
yes.
Ah.
Yeah, don't choose Nazrin, or I guess Seiren's okay. And then Sukasa's also kind of iffy. I also don't like Mami Zhao, but Reimu's a very good choice, actually. I'm gonna choose Ren with Sneck. I don't know what Sneck does.
How old is this game?
This is the newest Toho game, so it
This
just...
is the newest one?
Yes. Toho 19. Yeah.
Okay.
So it
I
came
won't
out.
comment.
It came out last year. Like I said, this is mechanically, Zun hasn't done this type of game since. Shit, when did fucking Phantasmagoria Flower of Youth come out? I want to say like 2005 or something crazy. He hasn't done this type of style in years. So yeah, there's a lot of bugs. He recently updated it, and when he did, he said, I didn't test anything, so if you guys could let me know. It's broken.
That's kind of funny.
It's very funny. I'm
Oh
ready
man,
for
I
the
thought I
next
dodged that
boss.
one. That's my bad.
You can still charge and get another safe hit. Remember, bro. You have barrier.
I know. I just I don't.
You just gotta charge to level 3.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay.
Do you see the little transparent balls that are falling? Those are the only pickups you have, and they fill your bar at the bottom.
I hate this. I hate what's going on my screen right now.
You don't like the pattern I spawned for you?
I hate it. I'm
You can
not
just-
ready for this.
You can just, like, you know, release.
I'm trying to. It slows them down. It was the only way I was dodging.
Yeah, but if you release it, you're gonna get another hit right now. So that you don't die. And you also summon a boss at me, so I could die.
I don't like the barriers.
'Cause
I don't like this game. I really don't.
Reimu is not a bad shot type. She doesn't have a bad boss.
Oh, what?
You
I
just
thought I
don't like
dodged
the
it. Why
game
did
you're
I
not
thought
good
I
at
dodged that.
dodging.
I feel like I'm dodging things that apparently I'm just not moving from. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I thought I dodged something and all of a sudden, like, I'm not moving. I don't know. Maybe I'm just mentally dodging it. I don't know what's going on.
If you get hit with your barrier active, it does push you out of the way and you flash a little bit, and you're not. You kind of get stunned for like a second. Maybe that's what happens. Oh, I started zoning out so hard, I wasn't even looking at what I was doing. A good way to play this game is just to spam your level 1s. That would not be a bad strategy. 'Cause you
that?
can, yeah, you can basically use your level 1s for free. It doesn't use your bar really at the bottom.
Huh.
And Reimu's level 1 is really good, so you might as well abuse it if you have it.
Oh, man, that's on me. I'm just bad.
I'm just bad.
Okay. Fuck you.
I want to do one lunatic before we end the stream though.
I don't even know if I end the stream. I'll just play something different. Maybe.
Okay, well, before we end this playing of the game. My sweet brother in Christ. Too fast Reimu balls. Oh no. Okay. Whew. I'm dodging the balls. Meow. Those balls will never hurt me again. Man, I'm so glad I got this quiet keyboard, or else you'd be hearing it non-stop.
What did I get hit by? Oh, well.
Hit by. Yeah! I like her pose.
Alright,
Okay.
we can do that lunatic if you want to.
Fuck yeah.
Ugh.
Okay,
I'll hate my
gonna,
life.
I'll tell you now. The best characters are Chiari. I can't remember her name. Cerberus. And basically, everybody down here is pretty good. Reimu is also pretty good, and so is Marissa. And Ren is also, like, very good. I'm choosing my favorite character, though. Zanmu is also very fun. I like Zanmu.
What the hell is this star? This so big.
Yeah. Zanmu's the final boss of this game, bro.
Holy shit. Oh shit.
I believe in you, bro.
I don't like this.
What
Stop.
do you mean? What do you mean stop? What am I doing?
The stupid things that keep spawning and flying at me. I don't like them.
My eagles? You don't like my eagles?
Oh, I hit into that flame. That's on me.
He doesn't like my eagles, guys. Those are my boys. I don't know what stage this is. Like stage 5 or something. Yes, there are technically stages in this game. And they are harder depending on what stage it is. Remember, you can press C. Bro is getting overwhelmed mechanically. I haven't even gotten to use one of my bosses yet.
Shut up.
Because of my eagle spawning on your side of the screen.
Can't believe people play this for fun.
Oh yeah, this is very fun. I enjoy it. I've really been liking Toho 19 recently. Hey, there you go. You threw some spears at me. Good job.
Shut the fuck up.
No, why does everybody hate me when I play this game with them?
Because you're so condescending.
To be fair though, I wasn't condescending to the 2 other people I played with. I was very nice.
Why are you condescending to me then? It's
No, I just
fun.
thought it was funny.
Yeah, it is funny. God damn it.
It's funny. Alright.
Damn, that's crazy. The game
Did
just
you
crashed.
just exit the game?
Damn,
Oh,
that's
I wanted to
crazy. The
show
game
you
just
something
crashed.
really quick.
The game just crashed. I can't believe it.
I know, I wanted to show you something very sad.
I can't believe the game crashed. Shameful. Do you want to play something else?
No.
You don't want to play anything else?
No.
Not a single game you want to play?
No.
None.
No.
None?
Kiwi clicker.
Kiwi Clicker? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me download Kiwi Clicker.
It's not multiplayer.
God damn it. I thought it would be with all the shit you keep showing me.
Like Ultra Kill knows?
I don't want to. How about that?
Wow. Can you believe this guy?
Let's try this point and click game called Willie Morgan and the Curse of Bone Town. How about that? It's chill.
Fuck is that?
I don't know. It was like $2. That was like all my reasoning for getting it.
Is it a multiplayer?
No, it's a point and click adventure game.
I don't... I understand the point and click adventure part. What is it about?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It had good reviews. It's a point and click adventure game. I thought, and it's like sparsely developers first game.
Let's play Farm Merge Valley.
I don't know what that is. Farm Merge Valley? Is that what you just said to me?
It wants to authorize my Discord account. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Farm Merge Valley. Playing it on Discord right now.
What are you
Howdy,
playing?
I'm Francine, and I'll help you get started.
I'm
New
not going to play
supplies
something
just-
on Discord right now.
You don't want to play this really good game?
So there are a few games I could play. Let's. Do you want to play? I can do. Oh, you know what? I'm going to continue Super Seducer. How about that?
Do I have to be here?
You don't have to be here. I know you hate the game because you think the guy's a sleazebag, which he is.
Whoa, where did that come from? I don't think I've ever said that to you.
Is that not why you hate the game?
I don't hate. Have I ever said I hated the game?
Fair enough.
I don't. Like, bro, what? You putting words in my mouth now? The fuck?
Oh, what? Why are you showing my? Stop. That's not what you. Why are you showing that?
Showing what?
It was showing my super. It was showing like some weird like OBS stuff whenever I was like, what? This.
Oh.
I don't know why it's showing
wow.
that.
Nice credit card info.
Yeah, shut up. Maybe I'd have to do, she hates everything that isn't Toba. Damn.
Everything that isn't two who's. Alright. I have a few things I like. Kiwi Clicker, for one.
She
Great
likes Umi
game.
Neko.
I do like Umi Neko.
Ah, it's covering us.
Umi Neko is peak literature.
There we go.
I like drawing, which, by the way, guess what I'm gonna go do right now?
Draw. Let me just get this name in here. Gotta change the stream info. This game is something, guys. Finally time to learn to pick up women. Yeah, maybe you finally learn. Hold on, I'm just doing a few things. There we go. All right. Time to play. Story mode. So we were on... Technically, I think we were still on the dance floor one, right? Or did we finish that one? Let's just go to the girl sitting in coffee shop. We can always go back if we want to 100% the game, I guess. Oh, I gotta turn this down. Hold up. That's really loud in my ears. I don't know if it is in yours, but I can tell you in mine, it was blowing my eardrums. Thank you. Cheeky. Ask somebody and sit with her. Cheeky. Ask her opinion of what to get a present for your female friend. Sit down as you ask. Tell her you've read that book and that he dies at the end. Stay standing and ask her what she's reading. Ask her of accuse her of pretending to read when she's really hunting for men. Man, that's such a hard one, guys. Which one should I pick? Tell her I read that book and he dies at the end. I'm picking that one first.
Hey.
Hold on, what? What? Hold on. Why did the game freeze? Why did the game freeze? Why did the game freeze?
Hi.
Okay, we're good.
What you got there?
A book.
I know. What's the... Show me the cover. Ah, that one.
Have you read it?
He dies in the end.
Yeah, he does.
Sorry to spoil it.
I've actually read it before.
Ah, you read it before? So you like it that much, you're reading it again?
Well, I read it when I was a lot younger, and I don't know if I understood it, so I thought I should reread it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name's Richard.
Brenna,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you.
This is a playful opener. Again,
There's
it
no
can work
way!
if you
I
deliver
was
it
thinking that
correctly.
as the
Maybe
worst
she'll look
option, bro.
confused
At
the
least
worst,
one of
but
the
you can
worst.
Still carry it on, and
Holy
it's actually
shit.
got a very high chance of
Holy
success.
shit. Dumbledore dies at the end, guys. Just Dumbledore dies. Guys, that's an opening pickup line. What the fuck? Ah, yeah, don't worry about that. He's just he's a playboy, okay? Those are all the women who like to be around him. Choose C? Say that her hair is kind of nice and transition inviting her back to your house. Okay, I choose C.
I like your hair. It's nice color and long.
Thank you.
But just one thing, I think it would look really, really good if maybe you washed it and conditioned it and stuff.
Excuse me.
You know, like get some shampoo, some conditioner, nice brand. You know,
What the hell kind
use
of...
that in the morning, so it would look.
What the
lustrous.
hell?
Well, that is a helpful tip.
Like mine,
I will.
lustrous.
Yes, I will.
Listen, it just so happens that I live quite nearby, and I've got this. What is it? You know, Aveda, very nice shampoo.
Never heard
so
of it.
you could come back and I'll wash your hair. You know, like they do when you go for a haircut and you kind of lean back and.
This is like the worst way he could have done this. I thought he was gonna be like, it would be like nice, if, like you washed it at my place instead of being like weird.
To wash my
I don't even
hair?
like.
Yeah.
He did this
It'd
in
be
the
great. I wanna see
weirdest
what it looks
possible
like.
way.
It's got hair dryer.
This is a
hairbrush.
first for me, but
Very close though.
I'm sure it's tempting.
I cringed so hard my foot cramp. That's
No,
good.
I'm gonna
I'm
pass.
glad.
A hard pass.
It means you're a
Well,
normal
I mean, we can
person,
do it another day.
or at least normal,
I
more
think
normal
I'm
than
just
this
going
guy.
to have a hard pass indefinitely.
I don't really understand that hard pass indefinitely, but I guess it means that you want to meet me again soon. So I'm going to take your number, because I see you've got a phone. I'll call your phone now and see it ring so that I make sure it's the right number, and then we can meet another day.
This is actually my phone that I use in foreign countries, so it's got the wrong SIM in it, the wrong SIM card. I'm sorry. It's really difficult to get in touch with me.
He's a pickup
I could
artist
give
who
you
made
my
a game
SIM
to
and
teach
then
people how to
call my
pick up
number
women.
from
This is not a
Skype,
joke.
and we
This is
meet
legitimately
tomorrow.
why this
I don't
game
think so.
exists.
I'm sorry.
No?
No.
All right, well, you know, we'll meet again, right? If it's meant to be,
Maybe.
then we will bump into each
If
other.
it's meant to be.
Who knows where, who knows when. But
Fair
we will
enough.
meet
So
again.
far, Coffee Shop Girl has been the most like.
Okay, so
I don't
that's one
know.
of my favorite
She's been
moments in
the
game,
she's been the
and,
one who
you
had
know,
the
it does
most
show a
reasonable
good
responses to some of
positive
his stuff.
trait, which
so
is
far.
persistence. And in reality, maybe she would have broken and started laughing and actually liked you. But there's a point where you need to say, okay, I respect this girl. She said no to me, 22 times. I think that's enough. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to say, you know what, I'm going to go now, but just wanted to say, you're wonderful, you're lovely, and it was a pleasure to meet you. Bye-bye, have a good day. And you go, and that's it. That way, you're leaving in a nice, gentlemanly
It
way.
works, trust me.
creating
Shut up.
a bit of a better impression. So try and aim for that, although, it's one of my favorite choices, like I said.
Ask her if she comes here often. Use books as a way to show off. Find out about her. I just which one should I even pick next? Like, I'm trying to figure out how he can make these super weird. Huh. D? You want to do D? Okay, Ripley said D first. So ask her if she comes here often.
So, do you come here often?
You come here often?
No, not really.
No, first time maybe, second time.
I've been here a few times.
Oh, you
That's
did?
cool.
I just seen it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You go
shit.
to other coffee shops usually, or just
I'm
not
sorry,
much
Laggy.
coffee drinking.
This
Fair
isn't
enough.
going to be the
Will you
right
take it
answer,
away
so I'll
then?
try yours next.
I do all of those things.
All of them. That's cool. Variety.
Yeah,
They say variety is the spice of life.
they do.
So it's good that you don't come here often and do the same thing and sit in the same chair, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's good.
She looks really
We
done
always
with
want
him.
to stay away from the standard
What?
questions, the standard answers, and
She
this one
looks
is just
so
an
done
example
with
of the
him. What do
usual
you
lame stuff that guys
mean?
come up with, so don't do it.
So, how are you able to be free in the middle of the morning on a Thursday?
Well, I do have a job, but it's
She
just
looks
kind of from the
already
laptop,
sick of
from
him.
home or from anywhere. But,
And every time he said
like
something,
intimate
it's been
stuff,
so
and
fucking
with
weird.
America, so in Europe, I need to wait until they wake up and whatever, so
Right.
I'm kind of free. And
Yeah.
then can be working at home, lying in bed,
Mm-hmm.
lying on the balcony. Generally lying down, working.
That's
So
nice.
that's cool. And how about you? How come you're not at work?
Well, I work at the university, so I have kind of an unusual schedule. I have some free time during the day, and I work in the
I wouldn't
evenings.
approach her to begin with.
Nice.
Yeah.
I find lagging, but play some fighting games or something. RBF, it stands for resting. Yeah, you got it. Guess that she teaches sex. Okay, Laggy, since I didn't pick yours last time, you get first choice. Whatever Laggy picks is what I'll do. Nah, screw me. Alt F4. That's not one of the choices. A? Okay. I'll give Laggy a second to answer if he actually wants to answer. Otherwise, I'm picking A in 1, 2. Okay. He's just gonna... He's gonna do it.
So what do you
Nope,
teach
too
in
late.
the
Too late,
university? There
Laggy.
you go. So-
You decided to tell me Alt F4.
Oh, careful.
No. It's going somewhere nice. Sexy outfit
Press the power button.
and heels. I'm gonna say
No.
you teach like sex ed, something like that.
Not close.
No?
No.
Well, come on. Look at you. You're not teaching, ancient
She looks
history
so
or
sick of
something,
this
are you? Just
conversation.
all like this, sexy and whatever.
So you're suggesting I'm dumb?
Dumb to teach sex? It's very valuable for children these days. Safe sex.
It's a university.
Sex or whatever you teach. Or what do you teach in sex?
Oh my gosh,
Not that you can
You
teach
should-
me anything,
Oh, okay.
but I could
Will you
have some
just
ideas.
leave? I think, this is very uncomfortable.
Well, look, when it comes to sex, not to kind of blow my own trumpet, as they say, but I do know quite a lot.
Oh.
Very experienced.
I'm sure you are.
years and years. Supermodels, whatever.
Okay.
Lots of experience. So maybe we could meet and I give you some of my ideas, or better yet, show you.
No. Just leave.
When you say no, do you mean yes or
Oh my
know.
god.
No always
There's
means
no way.
no like no?
No, like you should leave.
You
Right?
threw up in your
badly
mouth. That's
good,
good. That's a
like
good
a
reaction to
No,
this.
like I'm thinking about calling the police.
No, like I'm thinking about
Okay, well,
calling
look.
the police.
It's lovely meeting you. I do have to go, and actually, I've got
You
another.
That's
another
the
girl
most
to-
she's
I wasn't
smiled
being
is
friendly,
when
I
he's
didn't
leaving.
actually want to date you.
I'm
I was
sure
just-
she's
I
a
was just-
treat.
She's wonderful.
I
Don't worry,
bet.
but cool. Maybe see you at the university. I'll pop in for the sex class.
Uh-huh.
Not that I need it.
Okay.
Okay, so the real life lesson here is not to take things too sexual too quickly. It rarely works. If it does work, it's when she's drunk in a bar. Definitely not in the daytime when she's reading.
Don't
Kafka.
pick up drunk girls. Just gonna say that. If they're drunk, leave them alone. Okay? Just why not? Okay. What if I'm drunk too? That's a. I'm not having this conversation. Say you didn't go to university and it's a waste of time. Find out if she loves her job or is it just doing it for money. Like, none of these are good options. I guess the one they want us to pick is C. I think. What if the cop is drunk when he arrests me and he should go to prison? I'm just gonna pick
So
C.
you teach at the university. That's interesting.
Or they
Yeah.
should go to.
Tell me, do you actually like what you do, or you do it just for money?
No, I really do like what I do.
Great. You feel like you're making a difference in people's lives and all of this?
Yeah, I actually do. I feel like what I do is important, and that the information
Except the
I convey
ones
will
that
be
cuff
valuable to
you?
these people.
What
and
the-
to my students?
That could be true because I still remember my teachers from primary school and in
You're talking about like
secondary school,
primary
I
school
don't know
and
if
stuff.
it's the
She's
same,
a
but did you like the subject
university
most where the
teacher.
teachers
I
were
want to
good?
specify
And
this.
then later, maybe you weren't even interested in
University.
that subject. So a good teacher can just change the whole course of someone's life.
Absolutely. And like looking back and thinking, what years of school are your favorite? It's like, well, whatever year you had the good teachers, because what you learn is kind of irrelevant.
And you're a good teacher? They like
I think
you?
so.
You might
I
need
hope
to
so.
play this game so you can learn how to be normal.
No,
I don't
like
think
it,
this
to be honest,
guy's normal.
because
I'm gonna be honest.
It's very rare. Most people just do their job for money and then they come and moan about it and they hate it. So it's good to meet someone like you who actually enjoys what they do and is making a difference.
Thanks.
This is a nice thing that you can ask anyone, so well done for picking this. It's the right option, and it can always lead to an interesting conversation. Whether she's into a job, she can tell you why, or she's not, and she can tell you something else that she's passionate about.
And what's your subject? What do you teach?
American culture.
Huh, what does that entail?
So kind of quite a few different themes. For example, we kind of started with an overview of American values, which was really interesting.
Like freedom and stuff, yeah?
Things like that, and even more so, for example, an interesting one is how Americans relate to the future. Like it's something we feel like we can control in some
This
sense.
dude makes
Like Back
Kate
to the
feel normal.
Future.
I don't know about that one.
The movie.
That might be a stretch.
I don't see how. I don't know what you mean.
Okay, but Americans think that
If someone asked me if I like
like
my
Yeah.
job or if I just did it to make money, you'd walk off. No, what you gotta do is when a woman is walking down the sidewalk, you have to cut her off on the sidewalk and get in front of her to talk to her. It's actually advice he gave him, my dad. This isn't me just joking. This is actual advice he gave. You get in front of her and then talk to her. So you have to like jump in front of her if she's like jogging on a sidewalk or walking or something. You have to stop her. You can't just let her keep going. Ask exactly what it suggests about inventing donuts and burgers. Make her feel good about her job. Challenge her to explain why this is important. I kind of want to hear B, but I also want to hear A as well. Where's this game from the girl's point of view? So, somebody was telling me in chat a while ago that there was like the sequel has like the female perspective, like there's a woman there with him talking about like how it worked, like from their perspective or something. So I missed like he has some of those here where it's like you use psychology tricks on them. Like the last one he had something where he talked about like a fence and a farmer, and like the fence represented their sexual boundaries, and what they said to the farmer after being caught in the farmer's land is like what they say after sex or something. Really cringe shit. No, I want this exact game from her point of view. That would be beautiful. I would love that. I'm trying to think of which one I want to pick. I think I'm going to challenge her to explain why this is important.
Wait, American culture, isn't that kind of a contradiction in terms? Like, what are you teaching? Like, here we invented the hamburger in 1940 or something like that.
Well, there really isn't a question of whether or not we have culture. We certainly do. You can look back through history, and yes, maybe ours isn't as long, but
Yeah,
to
not
say
very
that
long.
but to say that American culture doesn't exist is to argue that Western culture has really had no influence, even in Eastern Europe, let's say.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure there's some stuff, but wouldn't it be better that they learn something else? Because, like, if you're going to teach about America, teach business or technology, because what's culture? Like, what? Tell me. Like,
Well,
what is
for
the
example,
artist,
This guy's
the
so
author?
stupid.
It doesn't even matter who the artists and authors are. What's important is that we have our own perspective on the world, and that in order to interact successfully with us, so if you're a business person, if you want to interact successfully with an American business person, you need to understand what their daily life looks like and kind of how they perceive the environment.
Okay, cool. So it's like when you're learning about business in China and you have to, give your business card with two hands.
Quite
and
literally, yes.
All of that
This
stuff.
is the same thing.
Got it. Okay, so it's not really teaching about history and art and
No.
whatever else. Okay, nice one. Well, that's very useful because actually American culture, like modern
I swear to
culture,
God, if he says this was one of the right answers, I
world,
swear to
right?
God.
Follow.
If you can,
Oh my
challenge
God,
someone,
that was the
get them to
right
prove
answer.
themselves to you,
Hey,
and
your job
approve
doesn't
of
really
them,
sound that
validate
important
them.
to me.
It has a powerful psychological
what he said.
effect, so it's the right option. Well done.
Oh my.
I really
what?
enjoy my job, but there is this one
What?
little thing that's very frustrating for me. I've got this problem where I can't print all the copies that I need, but I want my students to all have their own copy to take home, but then I have to go to the printer like every day, and it gets kind of expensive. So what do you think I should do?
Say it must be annoying and tell her to ask for a bigger printing allowance. Tell her she has a colleague she doesn't like, she can ignore them. Be honest and say you were distracted by a girl. Be general and vague and say you didn't listen. I think the best answer is to be general and vague. Be honest and say you were distracted by a girl. Okay. Tell her you were looking at that badass.
Look, to be honest, did you see that girl that just walked by? Yeah, she's gone now, but she had like amazing long legs and just the perfect.
So she has competition
on there, and
oh man.
she looked back and winked at me or something, like smiled, and I was just totally distracted. But anyway, give me a second to chill. Hang on. So, right, something about work. You have a problem at work?
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
It's not important.
She was unbelievable, to be
Okay.
honest. Anyway. Okay, but that's cool. So, problem at work, but otherwise all good in your life.
Yeah.
The lesson here is that there's one thing being honest, which is, you know, saying actually that girl distracted me, and then there's another when you're going into all the detail and being kind of dirty. Girls just aren't ready for that.
Yeah, girls aren't ready for that. Also, the fact he calls them girls is a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit weird to me as well. But that's a. Be general and vague, and just because and be vague because he didn't listen. Let's try that one.
Well, when you have a problem like this, it's important to. That's it. You
The
should
tiny
talk to your
man can't
boss about the
comprehend
problem.
how it's a good thing.
You know, whatever it is.
Damn.
Yeah.
Not important, but you know, talk to them in a way that shows that you're on their side
Okay.
and that you want the best for the department, and should be okay.
Okay. That's pretty good advice.
That was the
Looks
right
like you got
answer?
a little bit distracted there, but you know, I understand why it happened. There was a very beautiful girl going by.
Oh
got
my
your
fucking
teaching
god, that
thing,
was one of the.
and
That
what
was the
else is
somewhat
important in
right
your life?
answer.
What else do you love
I
to do?
hate it.
I really love dogs, and I love to travel.
Travel.
Yeah.
That's cool. Do you travel a lot?
I've traveled quite a bit these last couple of years,
I think-
especially.
Nice.
Um,
Where some
I think it's
places you've
serious.
In Europe, I've been in
I think
Prague,
he's serious.
Russia, Ukraine, Poland,
Oh well, my bad.
Lithuania, Latvia.
Nice. All of Eastern Europe and kind of
Yeah.
former USSR, yeah?
Yes.
Nice. And tell me, what's the absolute best place you've seen? Like, if people who have never travelled anywhere say, where's the best place that I should see? Where is it?
I would actually say that you should go to the United States and go see the Grand Canyon. It's amazing. I can't do it justice with words, but it's wonderful.
Okay.
Tell her about your experiences in the Grand Canyon. Say you've never been, but you would like to go. Get her elaborate on particularly what she liked. Tell her your favorite trip was to Thailand and the details of the sexual experiences you had there.
So, do you travel?
Yeah, I do. I used to travel a lot more than I do now when I was younger, and been to a lot of countries.
Like
Europe,
going to
Asia,
her Grand
yeah,
Canyon,
Americas.
holy shit.
Where were you in Asia?
It's real, yeah, I
Asia,
told you. He's a
was
pickup artist. I
in
told you this was serious.
China, Hong Kong, like most of Asia, and I like Singapore, but probably my favorite place was Thailand.
So, tell me what you liked about Thailand.
Well, let's just say for a single guy who likes women, you know, sometimes 2, 3 women at a time, it's just like heaven. God, the things I got up to in that week, just,
What do you mean?
well, all your fantasies can come true. You go to the place, there's all these chicks.
Not to mince
Shit,
words.
you,
Are you-
$50.
You're describing prostitution.
Yeah, but it's legal there, so it's okay.
Oh.
Being around him would make me feel like less of a
Wow.
loser by
Very
proxy.
shocking admission.
Damn.
The best thing is cheap, and they're pretty, very pretty, and happy. Happy prostitutes.
Happy prostitution.
Happy
Wow,
prostitutes. Oh,
That seems wrong.
And I made them happier, I think.
Oh, I doubt that.
Because
Okay.
the other guys there, you know, there are loads of these horrible, fat,
This is really-
sleazy guys.
my.
And I'm, you know, very polite and friendly.
This is. I'm not sure. this is
use
a-
it's the oldest profession for a
should talk
reason
about
line.
this.
Do it. Oh,
no,
man.
of course. I mean, you asked what I liked about Thailand, and I'm just
Yeah.
an honest guy.
just-
That's how
I
it is.
understand
So
honesty,
next,
but
yeah. I mean, if
that's-
you ask me anything, you can, but you got to be ready for the response. So if you ask me what I like
suppose.
doing in Thailand, what I like doing in bed, what I like doing in you know, other places, a lot of places. I'll be honest, but that's cool. You know, don't need to talk about it. But it was all legal, and they were very happy.
I guess
so.
I just don't see how it being legal makes it any less disgusting.
It was quite dirty, but I wouldn't say disgusting. But anyway, we don't need to.
What
talk
I
about
want
it.
to do to you. Oh, no.
Okay, so there you have it. Don't go to Thailand. Don't sleep with prostitutes. Don't tell people about the prostitutes that you didn't sleep with when you didn't go to Thailand, and you'll be okay.
He was just gonna say, oh, just don't tell people. Just don't tell people. That's what he meant. That's what he said. He's like, you can do whatever you want, just don't tell people. It's okay. Say that it's boring there and they don't even have Wi-Fi. Oh, that's gotta be the second worst answer.
Grand Canyon, but isn't that like just some big empty hole in the ground?
That is what it is, yeah. But it's very picturesque.
They don't have nightclubs there, do they?
No, it's more of a natural.
How fast the Wi-Fi?
I think they probably would have cell coverage in some parts.
Yeah, 4G, LTE.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'll check it out. I mean, it's quite far, and it's nature. Nature's kind of boring, right? Like
Yeah, if you don't like nature, it's probably...
Vegas, lights, action, whatever. Grand Canyon, hole in the ground, slow Wi-Fi stuff. No, I don't know.
Well, your description is not inaccurate, but if you don't appreciate nature, it probably would be boring.
Yeah, I don't really. More of a city guy, but that's cool. People are different, right?
Yeah.
You know, some people like trees, and some people like chopping them down and building apartment blocks. So,
True.
right.
This is being stupid and negative. You know why it's wrong. Oh, should I say that?
This is
No.
being stupid
Oh,
and negative. You know why it's
Run
wrong.
out of things to say.
Say you hate awkward silences. Hold eye contact and wait for her to speak. Break eye contact and look around the venue. Just like staring at her seems like the weirdest one. So that's got to be the right choice, right?
So are you not gonna get any coffee?
Oh, well, actually, I was over by the bar just before I saw you and had a coffee there. And I
He's
try not to drink
peppered
too
you.
many. I get
Oh
it
my
actually has a
God.
strong effect on me, so I don't need that much energy. I've had enough, so I'm good.
Correct. Now most guys
Oh
can't
my
do this,
God.
you know, so it's very cool.
Oh
makes you look
my
very confident and
God.
strong when you can hold eye contact like this and get her to be the one that works.
Oh my
to fill the
fucking
silence
God.
And come up with something to say, because it shouldn't always be you, right?
And tell me some things you like to do for fun.
Oh my
Well, since
fucking God.
As long as I can remember, I've always loved playing volleyball.
There's no
so that's
way.
something
Okay.
I try to do whenever I
You
can.
gotta make
Nice.
them
I
chase
played it
you.
at school. They had
Yeah.
it in my school, but since then I didn't. But they play. I go to Barcelona a lot, and they play on the beach. Mm-hmm. Do you play beach volleyball?
I will, yeah.
Oh, very
in a
nice.
pinch.
Are you very good?
Yeah.
You can do that where you jump and smash
sure.
it down. Cool.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's harder on the beach because the nets are higher.
It's stalling now. Oh no.
Very cool. Yeah, it's a cool hobby. And anything else you do?
Yeah, probably the thing I do the most is study Russian for hobbies.
Tell her they're stupid and that Putin is evil and Russians are just vodka drinking idiots. Holy shit. Compliment her on choosing a tough language to learn. Tell her that you failed miserably with languages at school. Show off by telling her all the languages you speak. Trying to think if I want to pick A or D first. Thinking A first because it's just the most combative one.
Russia. Mm-hmm. And Russian, that's kind of weird, to be honest. I mean, can you pick like a better country or better language?
Well, I know that, there's certainly people sometimes think that maybe Europe is more interesting or safe or something, but I've spent a lot of time in Russia, and it's wonderful.
Well, I mean, look at Putin. He goes around invading everywhere, blowing stuff up. Look at
Putin
all
is
these
just one facet of
vodka
a very
and
complicated place.
lots of vodka and bears. No, isn't it just
Vodka
a
and
desolate
bears.
wasteland
Holy
full of
shit.
No,
horrible people?
it's really not. The people are
Holy shit.
wonderful. There is some issues with alcohol.
1 foot gold digging and beating people up, isn't it?
You need to get out of, if you go beyond Moscow, I think you would find in the small towns, people are really pleasant.
Peasant or pleasant?
Pleasant.
Sounds
It's wonderful.
disastrous.
And also, look at I mean, they have literary giants. Dostoevsky, he's amazing.
Listen, Abby, don't worry about it,
Pretty
okay?
good, but look at all the politics and stuff. I mean, what are you, like a communist or something?
No, I'm not a communist. And actually, neither.
You don't love freedom and the American way and all that?
Russia is not a communist country.
No, but it's like I mean, how long's Putin been in power? Like 100 years or something, you know? And he used to be the boss of the KGB. It's just a...
Yeah, FSB. Yeah. Well, I think if you can separate yourself at all from one aspect, you don't have to like everything about a culture to appreciate it.
So you study Russian, you like Russia, but you're not evil, is what you're telling
That's
me.
what I'm telling you. And neither are they.
I give you the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
The lesson here is to try and be empathetic. So if someone's taken the time to study Russian, why don't you find out why, right? It takes a lot of effort, a lot of energy. It's a lot harder than other subjects. So before you judge, try and listen a little bit and you might learn something.
Okay, next we're going to show off all the languages we speak.
Русский? Я тоже говорю.
Точно?
по-русски. Да. Очень хорошо, конечно.
Откуда ты знаешь?
Просто. И I speak many languages as well, not only Russian. 我会说一点中文 Chinese,
Oh, wow.
请说了吗？你好漂亮 Yeah. What else do I speak? Japanese. 私は日本語がわかりますか Japanese. 素晴らしい What else? Arabic. Assalamu alaikum, habibi. Yeah.
I swear to God, if this is one of the right answers.
German. Yeah, German. Got quite good German. Been a while. Schnell, los. Show me your papers, like this. Hablo
What the
español.
fuck is he talking about?
Yeah. Habla is girl. Hablo, man. Italiano. Che cazzo, Finocchio,
Just
I
cuss words?
No. No. But I speak those as well. But
Cool.
basically, I speak most languages. There's
I
just,
speak
when
most
they have, like, this
languages.
tribe in the Amazon, and they don't meet the outside world, or they communicate with clicks and whistles.
Oh,
not so
there's
good with
no
those,
way.
but
Wow.
Otherwise, pretty much every language I can speak. So,
Wow.
Yeah. We should. If you like languages, then
I bet.
You're the hot ticket.
I'm the man.
Okay.
And many other things, but languages.
Okay, cool. That's nice. But again, it's always better to keep the conversation focused on her. It's an interesting subject, right? There's a lot to say about it. She's got a lot of feelings, a lot of things that she could tell you about it. Why not use that as an opportunity to connect rather than talking about yourself now? You could wait until she actually asks you, which she logically might if you give her the chance.
I noticed you have an accent. Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
England, actually.
Whereabouts?
Was born in London, but actually, you know what? When I was young, I lived in South London, and they have a strong accent there. It's like South London and things like this. But because I travelled a lot and I moved, I've lost most of my accent. But do I still sound British to you?
Yes, very much.
That's good.
You like my British accent, don't you? What a creepy fucking thing to say. Tell her how girls are crazy about your British accent and you get laid everywhere. Talk about how foreigners perceive English people and ask how people react to her as an American. I just like, man. Which one do you guys want me to pick? Because I honestly, I actually think all of these are kind of bad. Like, in their own ways. C, a little bit less so. You might be able to get a conversation out of that. But A and B both just are like, why? You know what I mean? Just why? So yeah, which one do we want me to pick? A, B. I refuse to believe this man is real. He's a no genome created in a lab by Brazilian scientists. No, I regrettably, I believe he is real. Oh, you want me to do B? Okay.
It's funny you should ask me about my accent because girls just go crazy for it.
Do they really?
Yeah, maybe you are a bit now, but we'll get to that later. But yeah, just everywhere I go, oh my God, are you British in America or in, I don't know, Brazil, everywhere? Say tomato, say this. And then they just don't have to do anything, can talk about the most boring subject and the girls just, like this. So yeah, just girls want to sleep with me based on the accent. When I travel in England, they don't, but, when I travel, they really do. So that's why I travel, to be honest. Just get laid a lot.
Gross.
At least he's honest.
That's very gross.
Very lucky. Proud to be British because of that mainly. So if you want me to say, some stuff, tomato.
What's the problem,
potato,
Ripley?
Whatever you say.
I just
in
said
my
bottle
English
water.
accent, tomato. How does that make you feel?
I feel nothing.
Does it make you randy?
Oh my God.
You like it?
No, I'm sorry. I don't fetishize the British accent.
Ah.
Sorry.
What? What accent do you like then?
I don't fetishize any accent.
Ugh, it's a bit boring because I can do French accent and a few other
I want him to
accents.
do a French accent now. Do it.
You're telling me it's wasted on you.
It's wasted.
So I need to
Solidly
get you
wasted.
wasted. Is the way.
Or something else, yeah.
Okay.
Although it's very true. 100% true.
Oh my
You need
God.
to say it, do you?
There's no way he just said, even though it's true, you don't need to say it. Motherfucker. So when do we get to the show them my Gundam's part? Oh, how do I tell him? How do we tell him, guys? How do we tell him? It's all just like, there's no way he was just like, even though it's true. I just can't. Okay, we're gonna pick the you like my British accent, don't you?
And I guess you like my British accent.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's good. Yeah, most people like it, so it's good. I'm happy I was born in England and not like Germany or something. Or
Really?
yeah, what do you think? German accent is kind of.
I think it
rough
sounds
and-
fine.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger?
He's Austrian, but yeah.
Ah, yeah, but similar accent.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
A little bit too cocky, not the right time.
Say you want to see her again and ask for a number. Say that you think she's incredibly beautiful and you want to take her out on a date. Ask what she likes to do in her free time. I was gonna ask what she likes to do in her free time, honestly.
What do you like to do in, I don't know, for fun, like in the evening? Because you study Russian and whatever, but do you drink, dance, anything else?
All of the above, yeah.
Yeah? At the same time?
When the mood strikes, yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I like going out sometimes, cocktail bars, different bars. Do you smoke shisha?
Hookah.
Yeah, hookah you call it in America, right?
Yeah, I have from time to time. I'm not a huge fan, but
I quite like it. They say it's
Yeah.
really unhealthy, but
it
I think
seems unhealthy.
once a month. But you don't cough after it, so therefore, I don't
It's
know.
healthy?
Yeah, so we need to do it
What is this
sometime, like
this
shisha,
guy's logic?
hookah, cocktails, and then dancing.
Oh, maybe.
When you want to transition to seeing
This was the
someone again,
right
it's
choice?
very good to build up a picture of the kind of things that they do, the way they spend their time, because you might find a mutual connection. You find that you share some activities or that you do some things that she wants to do.
That
she
was
does
the
some
right
things that you'd like to
conversational
try,
choice.
and
So
then it
that's
makes
the
it very
conversation
easy
you want to
then
have?
go on
That's
and
the
suggest a
conversation
date
you
from
want
there
to
and take
have.
the number.
And do you have any other outdoor, like, active stuff you like to do? You
Yeah.
said volleyball, but anything else?
Yeah, I grew up in the country, so I really enjoy a lot of nature activities. I like hiking and I love fishing.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
A girl who likes fishing?
Like
It
my
happens.
only hobby is
Wow.
arguing with people on online forums.
Interesting. I've never done fishing, but I love the outside as well, you know, walking in parks or, hiking if you've got somewhere like that. How about bicycle?
I like that too.
Yeah. Well, that's something else we could do one day, like take some bicycles, ride out somewhere.
Yeah. That would be nice.
Cool.
Ask her what kind of touch her face. Run the cube routine. I want to pick touch her face because I know it's gonna be wrong, but I also want to see what the cube routine is. Ooh, let's touch her face and do the cube first. But the cube's gonna be the right answer. The cube's gonna be the right answer. So we're gonna pick touch her face first. It's gonna be wrong, and then we're gonna go cube based. Because if I swear to God, if touch her face is the right answer, no, cube is gonna be the right answer. It's gonna move on. I won't be able to pick touch her face and see what happens. You don't understand. Don't understand. I'm picking touch her face first.
Hang on, come closer a second. Just see something. Let me see. Oh, come back.
What are you doing?
I just wanted to touch your face. You've got really
Why?
soft skin, and you look like a little baby. I just wanted.
You
to,
look like a little baby.
Something like that.
That's a little unusual. No,
No.
I don't like that.
Normal. Guys don't do that to you.
No. Guys don't do that.
To you.
Period.
I do it all the time. Girls love it because it's like a big compliment. You look young. You have nice skin. So touch your face.
Oh, I'm sorry. That makes me uncomfortable.
I wash my hands. If that's what you're worried about. No germs or bacteria or whatever.
Still. No.
Well, maybe it's too soon. I'll wait.
Definitely too soon.
Like next time we meet, have a few drinks, and then get some face touching going on. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'm
sorry.
actually cringing right now.
I really want to touch your face now. All right.
That's something you can touch, lady. Oh man.
Okay, that was a funny example, but in the daytime, you really don't need to touch her at all. It's fine just to work towards the number and have a good conversation.
Okay, now we're on the cube.
Are you interested in psychology?
Yeah.
Have you ever done this psychology test called the Cube? Alright, it's really interesting. Do you want to do it just right now? It takes like 1 minute and it will tell you all about your personality.
Sure.
Okay, so close your eyes and I want you to imagine that you're in some place, there's like a landscape, anything you like, and in that landscape there's a cube somewhere. And describe to me what the cube looks like.
Okay, it's silver.
Yeah.
It's floating.
Okay.
It's small, like the size of a die.
Okay, cool. And then somewhere in relation to the cube is the ladder. Can you describe the ladder?
Okay, it's green. It's not. It's one of these ladders, not one of these ladders.
How big is it?
Like 3 times the size of a person.
Okay, pretty big. And then somewhere in this scene there's a horse.
Okay.
And can you tell me like what it's doing and what it looks like and stuff?
It's grazing. It's a paint,
Okay.
and it looks very healthy.
Is it close to the cube or not?
It's probably 30 feet from the cube.
Okay. And somewhere there are some flowers. Tell me about the flowers.
The flowers are by the horse. The horse is eating the flowers.
Ah, that's interesting.
What if the girl can't visualize things?
And the
Oh
final thing,
no.
somewhere there's a storm. Where is it?
In the distance, near the mountains.
Very good. All right, open your eyes. So this tells you, this tells me about your character. So the cube represents your view of yourself. And if it's very big, it means you've got a huge ego, but it's quite small, so it means you're quite humble. But then it's silver, so you think, you know, you have that self-confidence that you've got something, you know, special and a little bit shiny, and that's good. And then the ladder represents your ambitions. So the fact that it's quite big and bigger than the cube and not like under it or whatever else means that you have quite big ambitions. So the horse
This is the most
represents
made
your
up
man,
thing
so
I've
it's quite
ever
good that
heard.
He's healthy and, you know, looks good, and that he's nearby, right? He's not far away. Which would
Some
mean he's not on the
BuzzFeed
horizon
level
or
stuff
anything.
right here.
And then the flowers represent your children that you're going to have in the future. So it's good that the man is near them, that he's not like an absentee dad or something, right? But a bit strange that he's eating them. So I don't know what to think about that. The final point is positive as well. It means that you have a sunny disposition because your problems are represented by the storm, and it's in the distance. You know, some people have the storm overhead, and it just means that they've always got problems, or that at that moment they're in a dark period in their life. So does it sound pretty accurate?
Yeah,
Cool.
that's very cool.
This is quite interesting. It's a psychological game. There's a book on it, and a lot of pickup artists have used it. It's quite an interesting psychological test. Again, like, the reason it's not the best choice is it's better if you can do without it. But if you'd like some, little tricks and tools that you can carry around with you and use when necessary, this is okay and you can use it. So it doesn't destroy anything, but I'd say it's not the best option.
Okay. Suggest going hiking together and sometime and take her number. You have a few spare minutes to invite her and make love in the restroom.
Well, listen, I think things are just going swimmingly between us, so I've just noticed something. There's a restroom over there, right? And wait a second while I tell you my plan. You seem like an adventurous girl. Correct me if I'm wrong. You said you like, doing different things. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to that restroom, and I'm just going to bang your brains out.
Oh my God. No. No. Just...
Well, just quickly, 3-4 minutes. I know you're busy.
I don't even know what to say. This is so
Well,
shockingly
I know you're
offensive.
happy. I know you're happy.
No.
You can say thank you. It's gonna
You
be
can
great.
say
Let's go
thank
now.
you.
You're a pervert. And I
You
want you to
can
leave
say
my table.
thank
No,
you.
I'm sure you have.
You say
I'm
thank
Really,
you.
you need to leave.
I'm gonna leave
This
the
is
table.
no, yeah.
I tell you what I'm gonna do. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna leave the table. I'll go and wait there.
Okay.
Get ready, so to speak.
You
and
go
then
do that.
You come and join me in like 30 seconds so that people don't see us going together. All right? So you're gonna come in 30 seconds. All right?
Mhm.
Yeah? You'll be there.
No, I won't be there. Just go. Go to the bathroom.
Go to the. I don't need to go to the bathroom. I don't need to
I'm not going with you.
use the bathroom in that.
Listen, really, this is totally inappropriate, extremely offensive, and I have been very clear.
I get it. You're a shy girl, but trust me, this is gonna be like the best 5 minutes of your entire
No, seriously,
life.
just
Wonderful.
Just leave. Get lost. No more. I don't want. Not another word.
You do
Nope.
want.
Stop. Seriously, you're
Just,
creeping me out.
Just give me.
No, I don't.
Wait until you see what I've got
I
here.
am serious. You're extremely creepy. I want you to leave.
Extremely
ready.
creepy.
Extremely creepy.
Look, I've had it with you. I'm not gonna. It's like,
Okay,
oh,
just- I
please
don't-
take
I
a
don't wanna hear
$1,000.
it.
No, I don't
I don't
want
wanna
it.
hear
No,
it.
I don't want it. Here, have these Lamborghini keys. Drive it. No, I
Go.
don't want it. Okay,
Go.
fine. I'm going.
He just compared himself to a
gentleman.
Lamborghini. True gentleman. I'm literally just gonna say suggest going hiking. It's gonna be the right
So
answer.
you like
Gotta
hiking
be.
and outdoor stuff, and the weather's pretty good at the moment. So one day we could take a little trip, or I don't
No,
know.
granted, he is a
you can-
creepy
yeah,
guy,
lots of
so I don't
stuff.
know if
We've
she'd
got
wanna
lots
go
of stuff we
hiking
do
with him.
together, so why don't you give me your number and we'll
Sure.
arrange something.
Why would you give him your number? This whole conversation has been the most awkward thing I've ever seen.
Exactly right. It flows very smoothly to find something that you both like and then suggest doing that as the reason to see each other again. It's way better than just saying, hey, give me your number, or hey, let's go for dinner tomorrow.
A goodbye, then go for a kiss. Oh no, not this again. It's okay, Max. It's okay. This is what. Did you ever test one of the ones you said you were gonna test? I still need to know. How did it end, Max? Did you use any of these tricks to pick up a girl? We need the details. I think we're just gonna go goodbye and hug and lean for a kiss because that's clearly what they want to
Okay,
do.
so I'm gonna get going, but it was
I
lovely.
have the
lovely
restraining
to
order.
see you.
That's good.
Come, give me a little hug. Too soon?
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll call you anyway. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
The surprise kiss never works. Remember that a kiss should only come after you've created a nice seductive bubble and she wants it and she's giving
nice
you all the signs
seductive
that she's ready.
Bubble. I'm just gonna say goodbye.
Well, look, I should be heading off.
I want this
but
to
it
end.
was
I
great
want to move on
meeting
to a
you.
different
Really
person.
Cool. Really, really happy to meet you. And
You don't know how to
see
kiss a girl?
Bye.
That makes
Bye.
sense.
Oops, you got right to the ends, but this is a little bit too much. Being warm at this point, totally unnecessary. And if anything...
Oh, I'm sorry. It was nice to meet you. It's too much.
this is a playful opener. Again, it can work if you deliver
Did
it
he just
correctly.
say saying
Maybe
nice to
she'll look
meet you was
confused
too
at the
much
worst,
and
but
it
can
makes
still
you
carry
a
it on, and
wussy?
So it's actually got a very high chance.
Wow,
of
what a good guy. Next level. Okay, this guy. Ugh. I don't really want the bag at this point. What is he fucking doing? This is some stalker-ass shit right now. What is going on?
Haven't seen you for a while. How's it going?
Yeah, I'm very well. Thank you. I was
That's
very
good.
busy at some point, but I'm
Yeah.
very, very well now. Have some more time.
What have you got going on at the moment?
Actually, I'm gonna sign up for some designer courses.
Oh yeah?
Yes. So
That would
I'm
be
very
good. You wanted to
excited.
do that, right?
Yes, I'm very excited about that.
Very cool. What else?
Nothing, not much. Enjoying nice weather. Just very happy. How are you?
Yeah, pretty good.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm not that busy. Kind of relaxed, enjoying life. Have some trips planned and stuff. Do you have anything
Nice.
planned? Holidays or anything?
This weekend I'm going to music festival, and I was gonna ask you to come.
Oh, I'd love to come.
No, I was gonna ask you to come and to take care of my cat.
Oh,
Do
okay.
you have some free time? Just a few times during this weekend to come and to cook for
To
Tom.
cook?
Yes.
You mean open the tin and like?
No,
what?
no. He's not eating that. No, of course. He needs somebody to cook for him, and I was gonna ask you. And I don't know, just spend time with him, stroke a little bit, put him in the bed when he falls asleep. Can you do that? You'll
Red
like
flag.
it. It's very sweet.
Because she has a cat? Is that what it is? Say it's no problem that you can do even come twice a day. Tell her you're a little busy this week. Say that you do it for a blowjob. Unzips pants. Tell her it's ridiculous and she is taking advantage of your feelings for her. Sure, what are friends for? Say something about looking after her pussy. Yeah, we have to. There's one clear and obvious one we have to do here.
Yeah, sure, I can
Oh, hold on.
do that for you.
My
Of
bad.
course, I don't mind doing that. I could
you.
ask a favour in return as well.
Sure, no problem.
Because you've got these lovely lips, and it would be great if you could just give me a blowjob one time quickly. Like, we just find a time that's good for you.
Serious?
Yeah, not
Sure.
now.
Well, just
when
find
we're
the
in
time
coffee
that's
shop,
good
but
for
another
you.
day.
But you just
I'm your
schedule
friend,
it.
Richard.
Just
That's
schedule
why I'm
it.
asking you, because it's been so long.
Friends
And
don't do this for each
well,
other.
just make an exception, because it's been a while, and look
I
at your
can't believe-
sexy
I
lips
can't believe
and
you-
stuff.
what
It
you're
would be,
saying.
I'm sure you're great at
You're
it.
sick.
Just quickly.
I don't want to
Wouldn't-
talk to you. I
Just
don't want
once.
to talk to you. No, I don't want
And I'll
to
look
talk
after your cat forever.
Well, it would be nice if that was the way the world worked, but it's not.
It would be
Women
nice
don't
if the
think
way
like
the
that, and
world
there's
worked
no
like
place
that.
To bring it up. So keep choosing those in the game, but
I just don't
in
even
real
have
life,
the energy to
never.
rage about it. That's fine. Okay, so clearly, so the next time we got to do this one.
But to be honest, I always did think about doing things with your pussy, but not cooking for it.
What? Richard, it's me.
Yeah,
Me, your
you're,
friend.
but you're very attractive, to be honest, and we
Yeah,
spend a
but
lot
we've
of
been
time
friends for
together.
Maybe you asked for the BJ with
Spend a lot of
confidence,
time
she'd be
together,
into
and
it.
Sometimes at night when we're not together, I kind of
Maybe.
Be friends
imagine
doesn't mean
things
to
and
do
think
this
about
kind of
you.
things for each other.
And you know, you've got that picture on Facebook in your bikini and stuff.
Yeah.
He just makes it always the most awkward way
I'm happy
imaginable.
you like me
Slipping
and you
it
like my
off.
body, but no,
Yeah, I do.
no, I didn't expect that from you.
Well,
It's not really nice.
what do you think, though?
What do you mean? What do you think? It's no.
Maybe we
Will never happen.
never.
No, just friends. Friends,
Friends.
meeting for coffee, looking after cats, things like
What the
that.
fuck
So you're
should he
addicted
say?
to-
Hey, wanna suck one
You
time?
just
Still
make
seems
me
weird
put
to
these
me.
sexy pictures on Facebook.
Hey girl,
Know that
wanna
I'm thinking
suck?
about you.
Wanna suck?
You mental? What's wrong with you?
Man,
Let's change the
With-
subject.
How do you leave the friend zone? Not like this.
Now, that's pretty much how it would play out with most girls. They're just not ready for that level of crassness.
Yeah, most girls, guys. I love how he calls them girls every time. I'm just gonna say I'm busy. I think that's what they.
I'd love to help.
It's gonna be like,
actually,
I'm
pretty
busy.
this
You gotta
week.
create boundaries,
Yeah,
some
I
shit.
don't
Bet
think
you he's
I'd
gonna
have
say you gotta
time.
create
Sorry,
boundaries.
maybe
Please think about it. Maybe you can do it. Just a few hours a day.
maybe I could, but I'm not sure. What time I'm free and stuff, and I don't want to tell you I can, and then your cat's like waiting
I
for
thought I
his
can ask you a favor.
salmon and stuff, and then I'm not there.
Okay, never mind.
You can find someone else, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
sure.
Next time.
Sometimes we need to say,
Oh
no,
my
and
fucking God.
these girls that put you in the friend zone, they always ask favors, and you're kind of chasing them all the time. The way to break out is to start treating them more like a friend rather than a girl that you're trying to date, and this is a way to do it. So it's the correct option here.
Who are you going to the festival with?
With my boyfriend.
Ah, this guy, yeah. How is that, by the way, relationship?
It's okay. It's okay.
Only okay.
It's not perfect.
Tell me more.
He's very busy recently. We don't get enough time together. So I see him like once or twice a week. He's always in the office. Or even when he's at home, he's on his computer. So there is not much communication between us.
So he doesn't really pay attention to you and stuff.
Looks like that. Yeah, it looks like that to me. It's probably his project taking too much time.
Say that he is terrible and that you would never do that. Say that she should be grateful. That's the best she can do. What? Say that it's actually understandable and you do the same thing sometimes. Tell her that he is a shit and she needs to break up with him. Say it sounds pretty cool to be. He sounds pretty cool to be honest. I don't. None of these sound good. Say he's terrible. You never do that. Say that she should be grateful. That's the best she can do. Grateful for what? What should she be grateful for? For having a boyfriend? That he works? Maybe understandable when you do the same thing sometimes. Are you saying like you work sometimes and you're like defending the boyfriend? Or like I don't get this one. I just don't know. Like all of these are so I don't know which one to pick. I don't even know which one would be the right answer. Is what the problem is. Like, none of them are so bad that, like, maybe, like, tell her that he's shit and needs to break up with him, but it doesn't even seem like it would be that funny of a conversation. You want to do B? It doesn't even seem like it would be that funny, though, but we can go with that one.
He's such a dick. I think you just need to dump this guy, like, immediately. You're just wasting your time with him.
Well,
Yeah,
it's not
right?
that bad.
Well, it's not good, so...
It's not good reason to dump him, I think.
Well,
Not good enough.
What's the point of staying with some guy that's just working? He's, he doesn't pay any attention to you. Text him now and
Working
just...
to earn money for us.
Well, that's what he says. Text
Yeah,
him and just say,
exactly.
That's what
No,
he
no,
go
said.
I'm not
away,
gonna do
don't
it.
want to ever
No,
see you
I'm
again.
not gonna do anything now. Let's just change the subject.
Actually, I'll tell you what. I met my psychic the other day, and I just happened to
What?
ask them about
What?
you. I just remembered.
You did
And
not
they
say
said,
anywhere in this
you need
conversation
to-
about a
you need to
psychic.
ditch him as well. They said the same thing. If you
Well,
stay with
he said that.
what was his words? If you stay with him, it will bring a hail of misfortune and curse you to death, or something like that.
Did he say
The
anything about
psychic.
you?
Oh yeah, I'm all good, but,
You're all good.
but yeah, I just happened to ask about you because I care about you, and that's what he said.
No,
so.
that's not serious.
It is. He's
no.
he's top psychic in the city.
Top
Everyone
psychic
goes
in the
to him,
city.
like,
Oh.
footballer and-
I'll sort it out myself, okay?
Yeah.
Let's just change the subject.
Okay, yeah. You think about how you want to
Yeah, I will
dump him.
think
You can
about
do
it.
it by text, letter, in person, anything.
Thanks for your advice.
Anytime, and I'll talk to my psychic again.
Don't bother.
Top psychic in the city.
Okay, you blew it, but hopefully you'll get another chance.
I swear to God, if this is the right one, I bet you this is the right one.
Well, yeah, he's not perfect, but I mean, could you really do better?
Really? You think so little
No,
about me?
this isn't the right one. Okay, good.
I mean, you're
Good. There's
nice
no way
and
this is the
all,
right one.
but,
There's no way.
I mean, imagine like you were looking for another man. Like there wouldn't be that many lining up.
Ooh!
I disagree.
Ooh!
I think many guys would like to go out with me.
Yeah, but they're mostly like weirdos and freaks and guys that just want sex and bye-bye, you know.
Like you?
Anyway, it's not nice to hear.
Well, sometimes you got to hear the truth. So stay with him because I think you're kind of, you know, that's the
Okay,
best
thanks
you
for
can do.
advice.
This is close to being right, but it's a little
There's
bit harsh, a little bit evil, and not the right
way.
time since she's already suffered.
That was the second best
Anyway, let's
choice?
change the subject. How are you? How's it going? Work?
No! Hey.
It's all right. I have some interesting projects actually, and one of them didn't work out, but two are looking really promising. And if something happens, it could be pretty
exciting.
big. Yeah. So I won't say more because you know what I'm like. I'm more action than
Yeah,
words. So
true.
I'll tell you if it
There's
works
no
out.
fucking way.
And-
Are you looking at this guy? Yeah?
The girl has nice boobs, but she has a better ass. Say no, of course not. That your friend is much prettier. Go to score and comment about how sexy she looks. Avert your eyes and pretend you can't see. D. Okay, I'll pick D.
Okay, you got me, but look at her boobs. She's got these amazing.
She's very
boobs, like,
nice.
really
It's
firm.
beautiful,
She's got
yes.
this sexy tan, and look at her fanny there. You can kind of see the outline. It's just
Yeah.
really, really sexy. Imagine just quickly slipping it in.
Stop it. I don't want
Sorry,
to imagine
alright,
that.
but-
She's beautiful, yes, but
Okay.
let's stop about
He's gonna say this is the right
Just
answer.
look a
I
little bit
swear to
more.
God, he's gonna say this is the right
Pretend I'm
answer.
drinking my coffee.
Oh, this is gonna be the second best one.
Okay.
There's no way this is a bad one.
This girl's just your friend. Why
Oh
not look
my
at her? Of
fucking
course that's the right
God!
thing to do. Why not talk about being interested in other
way!
girls? It's exactly what
There's
you should
no
do
way!
if you're just this girl's
There's
friend,
no
and
way!
if you want her to like you more than she does.
That's very annoying because guys always do that. On a date with a girl, they're
Yeah.
checking out other girls and they think
Cool.
girls don't see it, but they do actually.
And what's the problem with that?
Makes me feel like I'm not beautiful enough, to be honest.
No, it's not. Okay, but it's like, just like, I'm so dumbfounded on how I even have to explain why this is the wrong thing to do. Just don't do that in general. Don't just be like, "Oh, she's so sexy. Look at her boobs," to anybody. Just don't do that. Or I'm just gonna quickly slip it in. Like, just don't talk like that. Just stop. Just stop. He needs a restraining order from every woman he sees. Oh man. Woo, you're pretty though. I think you have really nice eyes. I can't tell my friends, damn son, look at that ass. Listen, it's just how you talk about people is what the problem is. It's just how you talk about, like, it's not how you do things. There are ways to do things. I love midnight. Holy shit. You're crazy. You have such a hot body. My friend Mohammed. What? Sorry.
Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Everyone thinks you're very sexy. And
Really?
Yeah, your body and stuff. Yeah. I was sitting, you know, my friends Alex and Mahmoud and Raitgad. I was sitting with them the other day and they were just saying, like, who was it? I think it was Mahmoud. He said, I would fuck Lilia all day, all night, like 6 times,
You
whatever.
don't need to discuss.
And then
it.
Alex said he'd love to, like, jizz somewhere on your face or something.
You
And,
guys don't have
and
any
then
other subjects to talk about?
was like, maybe we could all do it together, get her drunk, and she might be into that. Can you ask
I
the
don't
next
wanna.
time you
I
see
don't
her if
want
she
to
likes that?
meet them ever again, please.
Well, they want to meet you, and I think they're willing to do whatever it takes.
They don't
but-
need to.
So don't worry. Many men are looking at
Okay.
you, checking you out, imagining sticking it in different places and all of that.
No, I'm absolutely
Nothing wrong
confident.
with your looks. Be
Thank
very
you very
confident.
much.
Yeah.
That
So
sounds like a compliment to me.
So look, Mahmoud's having this big party on Friday night. We're all going to be there, and maybe you could come. You know, just
no
you and
way.
the boys.
No, I'm not coming. I
Three
don't care
guys.
about Mahmoud
Three
and
guys.
all your friends.
You never had this kind of fantasy. Look,
I never had this.
let me put it to you like this. You said you're not feeling confident. So imagine on Friday night, you've got all these men just begging to...
It's not gonna work.
Do
Believe
things
me.
to you.
Shut up, please.
Just trying to
You're
help your
annoying me.
confidence.
No,
Think of it like
Richard.
a life coaching class to be more confident, you know?
No.
No? You're not Friday? Just for an hour you can pop in.
An
Can
hour.
you hear me?
Yeah, here. And
I'm
see.
very upset now.
Really? Okay, I was just trying to, help your mood
No,
because you
please
said...
don't do anything about it. No, it's not that big problem.
Okay, but just so you know, there are lots of men that like you, fantasize about you, basically just want
You're
you.
right.
Right now, they're probably at home doing things and thinking about you. You're the one they think about.
Great news. This is what I need to know.
That's
Thank you
okay.
very much.
Anytime.
I applaud your, comradeship, bringing your friends into it, especially Mahmoud, that guy would really be into it, but definitely no place for that kind of thing outside of the game, of course.
Just say she has nice eyes, bro.
Look, forget about that. You're definitely pretty enough, and you have such beautiful eyes and a smile and
Thank you.
everything.
I good.
Nice. Thank you.
Just because it's what you think doesn't mean it's what you have to say, right? Keep that
What
stuff
did
to
you?
yourself,
You wanted me to
because
describe
what you wanna do is
everything
build
about her? What was the
attraction,
other
and you
options?
don't do that by
It was
just
literally
giving her
describe everything about
even
her and just
before
like
she's with you.
I can't even remember what the other
By
one
the way, I
was.
saw your
There's no
ex-girlfriend
way.
a few
Who,
days
Agatha?
ago. Yes,
Oh.
her. She was with a nice guy.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
That's
nice
what-
one.
What, he looked good and
He did.
And she
He
looked
did,
happy?
And she did.
that's shit, to be
They looked
honest.
happy to me. Do you still have feelings for her?
Well, I don't want to be with her, but I'd rather she was unhappy not being with me, than happy with some
Call her
dude.
ugly.
Right.
Because it was like,
How
you
about
look
your
fine
love
if you had
life? You're
confidence.
single.
That's what the other one was. He's telling her to get you look fine if you have confidence. That's not a problem. Like, essentially, it's just saying, you look okay. If you were more confident, you'd be even better. So, like, that was the right answer? Is that what you're telling me? Just like... Hey, Red, how's it going? Went on a few dates. And actually, one girl seems really nice. Make herself.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
still
now
single,
you're just
but I
now
did
you're
have a
just
date
playing his
recently with
game,
this girl.
Ripley.
Yeah, and
No.
she was, she's very pretty, but also she's just really intelligent. We had great conversation. So only one date so far, but definitely want to see her again because she seems great actually.
Okay. I'm happy for you.
Oh, she got jealous there.
It's not sexy to just let her think that you're chilling at home playing PlayStation and never seeing any girls. So why not have a dating life? It's going to make you more attractive, make her work harder to try
Well,
and
you
get
gotta
you,
call out
move you out
specifically
of the friend
PlayStation
zone
players.
so that she sees you in a different light. It's the correct option.
Well, 1 second. I gotta check something. Okay. 1 week goes by and you receive a text in your phone from your friend. What was it? Psychologically manipulate her, like he said in the past. Sorry, bro. Ain't no one playing on PlayStation. It has no games. This is gonna be a wait a while before answering. That's easy.
Remember that you need to treat her just like one of your average friends. Sometimes you can be busy, sometimes you can be doing stuff. You want to move away a little bit so that she starts working harder for you.
Yeah, God forbid you talk to your friends. Ugh. What respond? Continue. I was busy getting this ready for you. Said Dick. I'm just gonna say I don't want to. I already know it's wrong, and I don't want the funny answer this time. I'm just gonna respond and say sorry, I was busy.
That's fine. You're not there immediately, but you know you're still offering. To
No,
help
I'm
her.
not.
You're just not as available.
I'm not
as
doing
you
it.
maybe
I'm not
have been
doing
in the
it. I
past
don't
because
want to
you
go
wanna move
down
out of the
that.
friend zone.
I don't want to go down that route on this time. I don't.
Saying your text, it sounded like something serious is going on. How are you
Very
doing?
serious. Not very good.
Oh, why?
It's my boyfriend. We broke
He's-
up.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
we did. It was actually the right time to finish our relationship, to end it.
Same night she breaks up with her boyfriend,
Nice.
this is when you get her.
Yes. Yes. I
She's
thought
vulnerable, boys.
He
Let's
was
get her.
the right person to be my husband.
Not now, right?
Yes. Not now. We couldn't sort out our relationship, and I had to end it.
That's awful.
Yeah.
So bad.
yeah.
You must be really sad.
I'm very sad.
I love how he's smiling the whole time. He's like, man, you must be
Well, look,
really
I've got something
sad.
that might cheer
That's
you
so
up. Hang on a
sad.
second.
Okay.
Bring her some flowers to make her feel better about her boy problems. Bring 2 bottles of champagne. Bring some wine. Bring her a tree. Bring her a tree? Is that...
Look what I've got for Lilia.
What is that?
Well,
Sure.
I hope you like trees and kumquats because it's a kumquat tree. Yeah.
That's the kumquat tree.
Yeah, you can eat them and I don't know.
Yeah, I know the champagne's the
Look at it,
right
it's
answer,
beautiful,
probably.
right?
I just wanted to see what would happen if I pick a tree.
Yes, I do.
Great.
Bring her a tree. I don't get it.
Remember, this was like the new time in your life, and it all started with the kumquat tree. I think
Right.
it's a nice thing. Okay.
Thank you.
So you take it home, yeah?
I will one day. I will.
You got a kumquat on your
somewhere?
face.
Okay, I'll put him out
I'll
there
take
and
it
I'll
home.
play some classical music because he likes it. So I'll do
Do you
that.
have a glass of wine for me?
Yeah, I can get you a glass of wine.
Thank you very much.
Got some. Actually, do you want kumquat wine or just
No, just white,
normal boring white
dry
wine?
wine.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
that
I would
one.
be so happy with the tree.
I actually like this one, to be honest, but there's a better option here. But I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay, take this.
That might have been the
Okay.
first time where he had one where he kind of liked that was actually like not a completely shitty thing to do. I think the tree is not a bad gift.
Nice,
Very
right?
nice.
That's fucking hilarious.
Tell me what happens. We're going to talk about it anyway. Better to get it out of the way.
Nothing special. I just
That's
took a
fucking
minute
hilarious.
to analyze what's going on, and I realized I wasn't happy in this relationship, and I thought that relationship was something nice,
Yeah.
but it wasn't for me, and it was the right time to end it up.
Hang on a minute. So you ended it?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
course.
that's worth a cheers.
You hear that you actually always loved her and want to be with her. Comfort her and try to make her like commiserate with her on her love life and tell her that's the right decision. She'll be happier. I'm just going to pick B. No, I do have to see what this says.
Oh, you poor thing. Come here.
What are you doing?
I was just stroking your hair because it relieves stress, they say. Did you hear this?
No, I haven't.
I'll send you the article. So.
I'll send you the articles. Her face.
Sadness and sexuality don't really go together, so the wrong time for that move, old boy.
Okay. Oh,
You know, I
man.
understand because it's hard now because you were spending every day together and it's like, something missing from your life that was always there. But that doesn't mean that it was good, right? So it will be hard for you, but it's still the right decision.
It is,
you
for
will
sure.
be happier for sure. So it's all going to be okay, don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you for your support.
It's anytime.
How about you? How's your love life?
On my love life, well, I had some dates, but didn't meet anyone special yet, so it's okay.
Okay.
Correct? That's the right option.
Thanks,
So I guess you
bud.
haven't been home crying all day, right? You've been doing things to distract yourself. I
No,
hope.
of course not.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to distract myself. I finally had my yoga
Ah,
classes.
yeah, cool. That's nice, relaxing and
Yes,
stuff.
meeting my friends for coffee, friends I haven't seen for ages. You finally
Yeah.
have time for you,
Yeah.
and shopping.
Ah, you were shopping. That's like the common one, right? Women when they
Probably, yes.
feel
I was
better to go
laughing
shopping.
at them, but it really works, you know. In fact, I got
Women
this
love
dress from
shopping.
my-
That's the common one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the blue is your
Oh,
color
that's
probably.
funny.
So,
It's gold, isn't it?
Oh, they're talking about the
Clearly blue.
dress.
Anyway, do you like it?
Oh no, he made a joke about the stupid dress. Oh god, I'd love to on a dress like that. Whoa. Say if she were in a dress, you make a move on her if it weren't friends, of course. Tell her that would look great on your bedroom floor. Tell her she doesn't really need new dresses, that she looks good in all the time, her sports clothes, etc. A or B? I'm gonna go A.
well, yeah, if you were wearing a tight dress like that, I'd probably want to make a move on you. So I guess it's nice.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, like a friend. If I wasn't, like, if I was your friend, no, if I wasn't your friend, and I didn't know you, and I was looking for a girl, and I was the kind of guy that wasn't too scared to make moves, then I would make a move on you.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, it's a nice dress.
Just say you'd look hot as fuck in
Oops,
that.
nearly got in trouble there, but just got away with it. And you know, it's not worth being verbally sexual before you've kissed a girl. It really, in most cases, it fails.
So tell me about that girl that you said you liked and you had a couple of dates.
Oh, Rebecca. Yeah. Well, we had a nice date.
Oh, fuck off.
But then I kind of texted her like, "Hey, how are you? Let's meet again soon. Go for a drink or something." And she didn't reply. But I don't know. Maybe she died or is in the
Maybe
hospital
she
or
died?
on the phone or something like
The
this.
reason for that is because you're too awkward.
Awkward. Me?
Wow, somebody
Yes.
said it.
You don't have social skills. at
She's
all.
saying it. She's saying it. Tickle her? Tickle her?
Moi? Awkward? Come here, let me tell you something about that.
What? What's that?
Who's awkward now, eh?
Teacher.
Look how ticklish you are. You're so awkward. So embarrassing to be with someone so awkward.
This is actually a very good way to escalate.
There's no
things because
fucking way.
It's kind of between
There's no
playful and
fucking
sexual,
way.
So it should be accepted by most girls. They
no
should
way.
be fine with it, but it allows
There's
you
no
to get
way.
a little bit intimate.
So tell me, have you got anything nice to look forward to? Any plans coming?
Yeah, of course.
No way.
First of all, I'm going to
There's no way.
Russia
There's no
to
way.
see my parents
No
and
way.
my grandparents. I
Babushka.
haven't
There's
seen
no
them
way.
for
Back
ages.
to Russia. You're gonna meet Putin.
No way.
Hope so.
No way.
Hopefully I will.
Excellent.
There's no way.
And then when I'm
There's
coming
no way.
back,
There's no way.
I'm starting my interior design course.
Ah, very cool.
very
Yeah, you were talking
excited.
about that for a long time.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
waiting. And now
That's the
it's
problem. I
Yeah,
just got a
that'll be
tickle.
great. That's something to look
I
forward
guess.
to.
It is.
Alright,
guess,
well,
bro.
Cheers. Actually, the third toast, you need to drink it all. That's like tradition in my family.
He's
and-
got to get her nice and drunk, guys.
Anyway, yeah.
He's on his path. He's got to get her nice and drunk.
Oh, come on. What's that?
I can finish
Useless.
it.
Alright, I have to do it, but it's only because it's my family tradition, you know? Not because...
You're not nervous or something?
No, of course not, but just for tradition.
Okay.
This isn't a choice, I might add. This is the pre to the conversation. So I think this happens every time. I think this happens every time. Play fight, then kiss? Play fight and then kiss? I'm picking C. sucks. The's no fucking way.
I'm gonna miss
There's no
you when you're
fucking
away.
way, Izzy.
I'm gonna miss you. You're gonna miss you.
I'm cringing so badly right now.
This is another nice way to escalate. Again, you know, it's a bit of fun and they're
Nah.
smiling. And it's actually
Nah.
easier to go for the kiss when the girl is relaxed.
No.
smiling, and you're in this playful kind of situation.
No! No! Oh, man. Anyway, say this is weird and then kiss again.
This is so weird. We shouldn't do this.
I think if I stay any longer... There's no way.
This is a bit of psychology here because
Oh,
you can think that
psychology.
the possible
My bad.
objection is that she becomes uncomfortable. She remembers that you've been friends for so long. You shouldn't do it. So if you're the one to voice this concern, then she's likely to take the opposite tack. So it's the right choice. Very smart. A bunch of psychology at work here, and it works very well in practice.
Whew. Just honestly, just keep making out with her at this point.
Get a bit more comfortable.
Thank you.
This is the right choice. You kind of want to find a balance between moving really fast and aggressively to kind of being too slow, right? So carry on, escalate things slowly, let her get comfortable and used to the fact, and also get her more turned on.
That might work for this time. Condom, seriously? Do you have AIDS or something? Say it's no big deal, you don't need one. Say yes, I have one right here. Say that you think you shouldn't go too far, it should be more meaningful. Say that you don't, but maybe just pull up. E? Yes, I have one right here. Don't be silly, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna pick C. I want to get through this. I want this to
I've got
end.
one right here. My
You're
shoe.
prepared.
Yeah, my mum told me.
My mom told me, bro. Don't talk
Now, you
about
don't want
your
to break
mom.
the action and the mood, so to speak. So make sure that you've got some strategic placements around the house, so that you don't need to go far, or even worse, you know, run down to the store to buy something.
That was the right answer. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Oh yeah, of
I
course.
hate this. I actually hate this.
There you go.
Say about that 5 years of agony friendship. That's strange. I don't know about this. It might ruin your friendship. I'm so happy that we did this. Just say I'm happy that we did this. Get out of this scene.
Happened. We did it. Ooh, England.
Okay, he did that in the weirdest possible way.
Wow.
Weirdest possible way.
Amazing. And when I was like putting it in like this, and you're like, it's
Oh my
amazing,
fucking god, you made
That's
it
cool, I
weird.
finally did it.
Through the fucking day for playing this.
Remember when I
Flourish in
said
the deepest
about
parts of
honesty?
Seoul.
Well, there are
I only
times
wished
when
for a
you
savior
don't need
to
to
stop
lie,
you from
but
making
maybe
this
not
choice in your
saying
life.
exactly
But
what
you
you're
chose
thinking.
wrong.
Not the
And
best
now
thing
here
to
you
do
are.
in this case.
And you will regret this moment every day of your life until you breathe your last breath. Taste your last soda. and
Sometimes we
consume
need to
your
say
last dish.
no, and these girls.
Okay. Let's see what the next one is. And he smashed, it doesn't matter anymore, you won, damn.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very nice. You look great.
Thank you. So do you.
Is this the
Take a
girl
seat.
from the club, I think?
I ordered you some tea.
Thank you.
You
That's
like tea,
perfect.
right?
I do.
I mean, you're not English, but I'm sure you drink tea too.
I still like tea.
Cool. So how have you been?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, busy.
Yeah. Work. It's been overwhelming.
You told me, what was it you said? You said you work in a charity or something, but I don't know what it is. What
Nonprofit animal shelter doing cat rescues.
Tell them about the time you tortured a cat and how funny it was. I'm sorry. What the fuck? Hold on, I need to drink after reading that. Hold up. I actually prefer dogs. It's funny for the wrong reasons. I just want to see how he does this.
Oh, cat shelter.
Yeah.
That's interesting because you
Yeah,
might have
who
met
comes
some,
up with
some
it?
cats that I've
He
been
came
in
up with
contact
this.
Really?
Yeah, was there? Did a cat come to you? I don't know, like 6 weeks ago or so, like a ginger one with white spots. Do you
We
remember?
get lots of those.
Yeah, I guess. Well, this was so funny, right? Me and some friends.
This was so funny,
we were just
right?
out and, you know, bored like you are. And there's this cat, like in my neighborhood, I often see it. It's very friendly, like this
yeah.
ginger one. And it came up to us like that, right? And we were taking it, like playing with it. But then we decided we'd tie a little rope around it and attach fireworks all along.
What the
So
fuck?
funny. And then just lit it. And it was like...
What the
Like, that just went mental. Actually, I've got a video. I'll show
No,
you.
you're joking.
No, it was phenomenal. Look, wait. It's one of the funniest things I've ever
shit.
seen, actually. Where
What
is
the
it?
fuck?
There is the little shit. Look. See him.
Oh my god.
Oh, that might be the best acting she's had the whole time.
How could you do that to a cat? He trusted you. He came
Wait,
up
look,
to
watch
you.
this is where the firework
no,
is.
no, I don't want to see it. You're terrible.
What do you mean?
No, you're absolutely fucking terrible.
It's-
I'm gonna call the cops.
It liked it,
no,
I think.
No.
In the game, that's cool. In real life, totally illegal.
It's not even cool in the game, bro. Just be nice about cats.
A cat shelter, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you're just doing that, and I guess you don't get paid like millions to work there.
No, it's very small and usually actually free.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. It helps out a lot.
So you love cats, and you just decided to do something.
Yeah, I love all animals, but cats here need most help.
That's great. I'm sure people love you for that then.
Some
'Cause
people.
Most people like cats. I like cats.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
That's good. Do you have any?
No.
Well, you should stop by and I can maybe help you find one.
Okay. Well, actually, I travel a lot, so it's not good. But
Okay.
I can come by and just play with them and whatever, and then.
That would be nice.
Cool. When someone does something like this, charity, something that they really care about, don't tease it, don't take the piss, don't be rude about it, connect on it. So what does your work entail?
I love
Are
how
you,
he edits the
holding
videos
a
because he
ball of
always
string all
cuts
day
it
playing
off
with the
like
cats?
right before he
No.
finishes what he's
Serious
saying.
stuff.
That's
So
part
his
of it,
his
but,
last word is
actually,
never
we do
complete.
transports nationwide, so if the shelter's full, then we find someone who can take it elsewhere in the country to save its life. That's actually the reason it's been really busy. Is a cat I had adopted. I lost him, so
You lost him?
he's been adopted, and I opened his cage and he ran out, and I don't really know how to tell the people.
So he's like somewhere in the building, or
Yeah,
it could
hopefully
be anywhere.
it could be anywhere. He may have found his way outside, but I don't know how to tell the people. So maybe you have an idea.
Advise her to buy a cat that looks the same. Tell her to be dishonest and see if she agrees to check her. Tell her to act as if it never happened. Recommend that she tell the truth. What do you mean by check her? What do you mean by check her, bro? I gotta see what he means by check her.
So no one knows yet, right? The boss doesn't know. Only you know, or some other
Yeah,
people?
yeah, because I'm the one who's in charge of transports. So it's just
Okay. Well, I don't know. It kind of looks bad if you say you lost it. So why don't you just find a similar cat and, buy one or whatever, and put it in the cage? Yeah.
I mean, I guess that could maybe work.
Yeah,
it's
check.
possible.
I mean, go and have a look. See if there's a cheap cat for sale somewhere that looks the same.
We might have another one in the shelter. I might try that.
Oh, okay, cool. This is sneaky, a little bit risky.
There's no
but if you're
fucking
interested
way.
in finding that perfect girl, then it's important to think about how to find out if she might not be as good as she seems, and something like this will work.
I actually don't think you told me what you do.
Oh yeah, I didn't, did I?
No.
Boring truth. I'm a QA manager for a software company that creates inventory systems. Joke. I run an obedience school for small pets, hamsters, and gerbers mostly. Braggadocious lie. I'm one of the top 10 real estate brokers in the country. I just sold a property to Donald Trump for $1 billion. Dismiss her. It's not important. Life's too short to talk about work. I'm just gonna boring truth, please. For just boring truth.
It's really fascinating stuff. So I'm a QA manager for a software company that creates inventory management systems. So I design black box and white box testing protocols to make sure that the inventory system successfully keeps track of all the SKUs along the manufacturer's supply chain.
That's interesting.
Very.
Can you make it a little bit more interesting?
The only answers were to either make a joke, lie,
do some fitness
or dismiss
stuff,
her.
and I study
The only
languages,
other ones. That was the only one where you just straight up told her the truth about your job. The only one where you answer her question honestly.
Really?
So am I
You don't
just
know how
not
to piece
supposed to
it,
answer
you
her question
can't play
honestly?
very well.
I can move
Like,
them, I just don't know.
what do
You know what they're
names.
called? Like the
There's no
horse and-
fucking way.
Is there a rook? Is
Yeah,
that
rook.
a thing? Yeah.
Rook or castle,
Okay.
yeah.
I know some.
Okay, well, it's quite easy to learn, and it's really, I think it's quite cool for the brain. My mum bought me a chess set, and then I
Great.
thought, okay, it can't just sit there, I'm gonna learn how to play.
Cool. You have to teach me.
And what else? I like photography. It's probably actually my major hobby. The thing I
Really?
spend the most time doing is photography.
Oh, that's great. Why do you like it?
It's my calling for extra money. I'm just gonna say it's my calling, bro.
Well, actually, there was this time when I just borrowed a friend's
Gotta be
camera,
passionate
and
about
I just
something,
took some
guys.
pictures and
Show
I
her
loved
you're
it. And then
passionate.
everywhere I was going, I was looking at things and thinking, oh, that would make a nice shot. That would make a nice shot. I took some pictures of friends, and they all used it as their Facebook profile pictures. And I was
Like a headshot.
yes,
That's cool.
I just really got into it, and I guess I might have some talent, so I keep it, but it's just a hobby. I'm not thinking about it too seriously.
Well, it sounds like you're having fun. That's great.
I can take your picture if you like. Do you like having your picture taken?
Sure, yeah, we could try.
Cool.
I could use a new profile photo.
Yep. When you have something that you like doing, why not be a little bit passionate about it? Tell her why. Try and, get that infectious emotion spread to her. So yeah, that's the right answer.
So I actually do.
He never finishes it. It
Yeah.
always cuts off
what
his
camera do
last
you use?
word. It's gonna bother me.
5D Mark III.
It's a good one. It's better than mine.
Oh yeah, what do you have? iPhone.
A 40D, and yes, and an iPhone. But I use a 40D. Yeah, and I actually got into photography because I modeled.
Okay.
Kind of still do a little bit here and there.
Why do you always cut everything off? Just edit a bit better, bro. Just edit a bit better. Just edit a bit better. I thought I saw you on deepthroat.com. Let me tell you what I think of that. Farts. Nice, it's hard work, but it can be interesting, especially if you like to travel. What countries have you worked in? Does that mean if I give you some money, I can take pictures of you in lingerie? What, hand modeling? Holy shit. There's literally one answer. Well, two, because it's be very impressed, I guess. That are not shit. I don't even know. I want to hear this one.
So you model. Yeah, I was going to say, right, but you mentioned it first, so I guess I can, but I definitely saw you on a website. Do you have your campaigns and videos and different things in different places?
Yeah, there's a portfolio online.
Yeah, I think there was this video on Pornhub. What was it?
No.
I don't remember.
Someone that looked like me,
Deep
maybe.
Throat, something, but it was, yeah,
No,
it's definitely
it was
you.
certainly
definitely
not
you.
me.
Don't be ashamed. Come on.
No, it just wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Okay, it wasn't you.
Wow.
But just so you know, you sure can suck a dick.
Oh my god. Fuck you.
Where are you
That's
going?
disgusting.
Let's make some movies.
Shit. Holy shit.
You dirty little bugger.
I'm just gonna say E.
That's
don't
cool.
know.
Actually, I know a lot about
Holy
it through
shit.
the photography, but
Right.
it's quite hard work, isn't it? Actually,
Yeah.
people think it's easy, just sitting there having pictures taken. but
Yeah, there actually is a lot of hard work. You have to know all your best angles and, be
Practice
able to
posing and whatever.
and have emotion in your face. You can't just have a blank face, and that's actually much harder than people think.
Especially at the end of a long day, right? You're tired and the lights are on,
And the shoes hurt.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
definitely
there are
hard.
pluses, right? So did you get to travel to any cool countries for modeling?
Never out of the country yet, but I've been to a lot of states and different cities.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, good. Well done. Now, think about how you can apply this as well in your life. Think about how, even if you're not connected to a subject, you can kind of learn how to be empathetic, not pathetic, and try and put yourself in their position, feel how they might feel, and think about why they would choose to do that. So, that kind of thought allows you to have very nice connected conversations, and this is an example of it.
That
So
was
you've got
not
your
terrible
shelter
advice.
work, you
I
do
guess.
some modeling, you do some
Yeah.
photography, so
Yes.
you're already pretty busy, right?
Yeah,
Do you have
very.
time for anything else?
I like to hike a lot. I like to be outside, being in the shelter and modeling, you're usually indoors. So it's nice to get outside, and I don't like being in the gym. So hiking is like my way of working
Yeah, it's
out.
very good exercise
It
and
is.
fresh air and all that as well. right?
Yeah. But I also really like, staying in sometimes and just like watching a movie.
Oh, movies, okay.
Mm-hmm.
What's like the best movie you've seen that you really love recently? I know it's
Recently?
hard overall, so like
Oh, it's so
recently.
silly. It's kind of like a guilty pleasure movie, but Jurassic World.
Okay. Just say matter of factly that you didn't like it. Playfully tease her for liking that movie. Tell her that shows she's a pea brain. I'm just gonna playfully tease her.
I can't believe you admitted that. You really like it?
Yeah, I had to be honest. It's a guilty pleasure movie, and it was recent. You asked recent. It just came into my head.
I don't know if it makes you look kind of dumb, or if it's
Really?
or if it's like honest and sweet that cute that you like it.
I hope honest and sweet.
Probably, because I'll tell you, like one of my favorite movies is Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Sure, yeah.
But if
See,
you like
I
it
think
too,
that's silly.
yeah.
But it's silly. It's the same. Same
All right,
level.
nice one. Okay, cool. I like it. Good.
There's no way. If he says
You
this is
didn't
the
judge
right
me for
one,
liking Predator.
don't say
Notice
it's the right
that
one.
this is playful.
There's no
It's
fucking
not
way. You said,
insulting.
I
If
don't
you
know
can
if it
find
makes
that
you look
perfect line
dumb,
where you're able to
but,
tease
oh,
without
it might
hurting
be
people,
cute.
You can use
What
it
the
quite
fuck?
often, and there's an example. Good choice.
There's no
So,
fucking
what kind of
way.
movies do you like?
I know everyone says it, but I do have a varied taste. So if you looked at my iTunes, I've got foreign movies, Korean, French,
Oh my God.
Spanish.
A lot of
like-
subtitles.
Yeah, lots of subtitles. I'm not scared of subtitles. And what else? I've got like the silly action movies, all the Schwarzenegger stuff, and then like the De Niro. De Niro. De Niro
okay.
and De Niro. It's like De Niro and Pacino. So yeah,
Right.
we can use that for
You
the
like
genre.
them? You like them both?
Yeah, like the mafia stuff, Heat,
Right.
all of
Anything recent?
that. So. Recent movie.
Up the ante, 50 Shades of Grey. I just find the bondage. Oh my. Really don't have time for movies. I don't even own a TV. It's just all about living and not sitting for. My favorite movie is the one we'll make together in the bedroom. Just it's gonna be Up the Ante because he has it in parentheses. So you got to realize this. What this guy does, he'll put things in parentheses when you want them to pick. It's
I missed it at the cinema, but I just saw 50 Shades of Grey. Have you seen it?
No, I heard it was bad.
As a movie, it's bad, but you know what's cool? It's just all this stuff about, tying girls up and having a little dungeon in your house where you have all of the, all of the
Oh,
accessories and whatever.
It's a little silly, a little over the top.
Is it too personal for me to ask, but are you into any of that stuff? At least, blindfolds, handcuffs, being tied up?
Might be too personal for now.
Okay, well, I like it.
the fuck.
Okay, but in the real world, don't get so sexual so
Okay,
fast.
good.
Keep it chilled. Wait till
Although, like,
she's going to be into it, and slowly, bit by bit.
okay. This is the right answer. You're gonna tell me this is the right answer. I don't have a
Actually,
TV.
I just threw my
I'm a
TV
little
in
bit
the
too
trash,
busy.
and I don't really go to the movies. I think that, when it comes to all this,
What a
there's just more
pretentious
important
prick.
things in life to do than sitting down watching
What a
something
pretentious
passively.
prick.
Why don't you read a book?
That's true. That's fair. I actually kind of like that
I
answer.
won. I
Good. This is an option, where you've chosen to be a little bit out there, a little bit straight and direct, but then she's actually followed you into it and validated it. So it's quite risky, but when you take a big, position like that and you can convince them to it, it's very attractive. And I like, really talented actors, but
Sure.
what do you think? Would you be a good actress? Could you cry on call?
I don't know. Probably not.
Are you a good
It sounds
liar?
hard. No, I'm not. I'm really not.
That's kind of connected, right?
I can lie for a minute and then I feel really bad about it and I admit it right away.
So I'm not sure if you'd be good, but do you have any other talents?
I play the violin.
It's because he's trying to be big on stuff.
Since I was 5.
And you still do it? You kept it up?
Not as much as I should, but yeah.
Well, that's impressive.
Thanks.
Why is my thing
hard.
like that? Hold on, I gotta fix it. We gotta fix my camera. There we go. Much better. Show off with stacks of cash and tell her it could be hers. Show off by showing what you can do with your tongue. Ask her where she lives so that she can ask you back. Show her your dick. I gotta be honest, boys. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I can't take this guy anymore. I can only take small doses of him. I just can't do it anymore. I think I'm just gonna find somebody to raid. How about that? I can't take him anymore. Let's get the raid message in chat and then find somebody to raid. How about that? That seems like a better idea than continuing that game. At least for the moment. I'll continue it some other day when I have the energy again. But as we stand right now, I'm done with that man. I can't take him anymore. I can't deal with him. I can't deal with him anymore. I can't do it. Can't take it no more. Let's find somebody to raid. Yeah, let's she's playing Zero Escape though. I don't want to be spoiled on that. Let's read Nui. How about that? Let's go from Super Seducer to a Nui stream. Yes, that's perfect. Start raid. Okay. Well, I appreciate everybody who showed up today. It was fun for the most part, I guess. That guy needs to be in prison. And I'll smell you all later.